Hello, hello, everyone. I hope you all are having a good day so far. We are going to be starting out this stream with some reacting to videos. And then we're going to move on to some games. So, strap in, everybody. We're going to have a good old time. We're going to start off with some Legends of Evantris. And this is their Once Upon a Witchlight animated in chronological order. So, I did some reacting to Legends of Evantris last time. And that was just off a playlist of their shorts. Their animated shorts. But this is apparently this should be the entirety of their Once Upon a Witchlight animated. So, let's get to reacting to this, shall we?
I have a confession to make. I don't think I understand the rules of poker.
No, based on my observations, you absolutely do not understand the game of poker. You also need a poker face. When you look and you go, hoo-hoo, it doesn't work.
Who let these guys gamble with our money?
I was up by quite a bit, card counting, until that drink from Pierre.
I refuse to believe it was that free drink. I've never had a free drink treat me wrong.
Gricko ate his cigar. I'm just kidding.
Oh, this paper. Oh.
You did throw up after you ate the cigar, didn't you, Gricko? My understanding is that if you soak tobacco in water, it creates arsenic, so you're probably going to die if you haven't thrown up.
Oh, man! I'll be back! I'm gonna go around and puke up a bunch of arsenic. What's the roll for that?
Roll to die.
Someone's at the door!
Brevin, you sure this is the fucking guy?
Welcome to Patrick Rossoff's Warlock Guild!
Okay, it sounds like him.
The name's Kramer LaCrue. You don't remember me?
Never heard it a day in my life!
Remember when you were a regular Krusty Dicks? I was a cook back in the day.
I've never eaten Krusty Dicks a day in my life!
No, you definitely got crabs at Krusty Dicks.
I don't even like crab!
Then, you know what? You probably have early onset dementia. Given how young and spry you are.
Oh, come in, my pie is burning!
Probably on account of the crabs from Krusty Dicks.
Gricko, I think it's time for you to start facing your own mortality.
Does your green child need a booster seat?
My green child.
Yes, the green child with the very large dog!
No. This is actually a goblin. It's an adult man. This is an adult man that you're looking at.
That is a tiny goblin.
You're looking at an adult.
Oh. Look how ugly they drew him. Oh, poor Gricko.
Adult man goblin.
Oh, well, I'll be damned!
I'm actually the oldest of the group.
Oh, I was wondering why your voice was so low compared to most children. Anyway, my question still stands. Do you need a booster seat? Let's have a coloring page and some crowns if you want to color.
I won't say no to that.
All right.
Oh, word jumble.
Oh,
Chair,
yeah.
door, mouse, cat. Oh, the diagonal's tricky. You'll get that one soon.
You always do this first
I can't remember what voice I used.
Oh, it's me, Gricko. Hello, fellow goblin.
me, Gricko! Oh, my name is Gricko! Identity theft is not a joke,
This is real DMing, folks, or you forget what voice you were going to do for your NPC within the first 10 minutes of the session.
Perhaps you never left the carnival, and this is the real original Gricko.
Look how tiny they made him.
Sent out into the world.
The horrible
Ian, who's
realization.
the last person you killed?
Might have been the clown from the carnival.
The voice of the last person you killed tells you things about their life no one wants to know.
You know I had chlamydia. I refused to put the toilet seat down because I was rebelling against my mother.
What was that? You guys hear that?
Chuckles, please don't haunt us. I'm having a very lovely time.
Don't forget about that time I gave you a Snickers.
You know I always really preferred Three Musketeers.
month.
Did you hear him? He says he prefers Three Musketeers. Probably haunting us because of you.
Is that some sort of candy bar?
I don't know, but clearly you didn't give it to him.
What's a musket?
What's a Snickers?
Let's move on. We're about to tear this world apart.
Remember that time we went to Hershey Bar?
They sell 1 pound chocolate bars.
My greatest wish was to go into taxidermy.
Oh,
But my father always said I had to go into the family business of clowning.
Chuggles! Nobody cares that you wanted taxidermy all along.
Well, Gideon's lost.
Chuggles, you were a mediocre clown at best. I accidentally killed you, and I'm starting to think that it wasn't an accident. Chuggles, do you like being dead?
I've done a lot of thinking about it, and I gotta tell you, it's to die for.
Throw me with the heavy weight of the clown that haunts your past.
My past was haunted by crippling loneliness.
Aw, poor
and
Chuckles.
Imposter syndrome. These unicorns remind me of my OC pony Dewdrop Starshine. She was actually a princess. She had 2 different colored eyes, and she was the only one that could learn fourth healing. I mean, special magical unicorn healing. And she didn't have
God.
to work for it at all.
That doesn't make any sense.
One thing I'll never forget is the sound of their scream.
Chuggles, who are you even talking about?
I scream.
What is the
You
name?
scream. We all scream. In the terrible house fire at the family reunion.
I mean, just hold on. Chuckles is telling one of his dark backstories again.
He always seems to be doing that.
Oh, how many origins can one clown have?
Until you punch a guy, you really never know what he's gone through.
Yeah,
I
you know,
guess.
if I'd known that he'd haunt me all my days just because I punched him in the body and killed him.
Oh yeah, that's the body, all right.
Not that grave a transgression, if we're gonna be honest. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mean to do
it
it.
was intentional, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
you know.
you did mean to feed him to the pigs at the farm.
Yeah, that fit. What were we gonna do? Just leave him in the grass? Ticket sales would plummet. We'd have to start charging double fries.
Corpses ain't good for business, right, Jim?
Yeah.
We've had this conversation like dozens of times. Just trying to
They keep talking about Chuckles for some reason. Let's just move on.
Why is Gideon haunted by the murder of Chuckles?
Well, did you see how hard he hit his body?
I didn't hit him that hard.
Right here, that's the kidney.
Yeah, well, I'm not a surgeon.
I was reminded when you punched Chuckles so hard that he laughed until he died. He fell prone, didn't he?
Well, what's
I mean-
the definition of prone?
Prone means like horizontal.
Oh, yeah. He was prone.
Yeah, you broke every rib I had. God, you were strong then. They never tell you how
They made him
shot
round.
themselves. They don't put those in the song. Gosh, I wish there was wine in hell. You know I never forgave you, Gideon.
Well, you know what, Chuggles? I never asked.
Just gonna keel over and die just from how much he freaking laughs at all of these. I mean, my God, how hard he laughs. I'm surprised he hasn't had a freaking heart attack.
How often does she say that?
Every morning when I get up.
Can we get away from this depressing kid?
Duncan, how many sauces do you have?
We don't need sauces.
I mean, it's a little
Wow.
dry.
All right, sauces. What do you got?
We've got a chili pepper sauce.
Okay.
We have a buttermilk ranch.
Okay.
Oh, do that.
We have a mango compote.
Okay.
We have a mild, medium, and hot.
Okay.
We got yellow mustard.
Okay.
Dijon mustard.
Okay.
A berry sauce.
Okay.
Raspberry jam.
Okay.
Is there maybe a
We
sauce
have raspberry jelly.
you enjoy? You could add to
I want
that.
to know everything that's available to me.
Well, God.
Italian dressing.
Okay.
Thousand Island dressing.
There's a lot of items, okay?
Caesar dressing.
Okay.
You have French dressing.
No.
You all a French dressing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I wanted. Oh, I guess
I've known people who would want to have the entirety of their choices given to them, and as soon as they get to like the last one and they say they're out of that last one, they're like, "Oh, that's the one I wanted." It's like, you could have just, told them what you wanted instead of wasting like 10 minutes of our time having them go through the goddamn menu for you. It's like, what the hell?
I just draw. Thanks, Duncan.
Carnival can't run without Mr. Witch's pocket watch. I hope he never loses that thing.
I just encountered random NPC dialogue.
We're oddly specific.
I told you about the carnival.
There is dark times these days. I hope the king doesn't come ill.
Stay a while and
Sure is dark time these days. Sure hope the king doesn't come ill.
stay a while and listen.
Sure is dark time.
There was a week when he called
Well,
me
if the
MF
North
every day.
wind-
Frosty got so upset.
Please stop calling me MF.
No, remember when I had that phase when I was trying to be cool to relate to my adolescent daughter, and I kept doing this, and I'm like, "Hey, Matt, how's it hanging? Do you want to do a little rap about why you should listen to your parents?"
I remember when I was younger and my dad tried to use my generation's slang with me. I was just like, please don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again. That just sounded so wrong.
And clean your room?
It's been years, but I want you to know that those sunglasses you had during that week, I stole them and I broke them because I was tired of being called MF.
What? You said that they went to the farm!
MF means motherfucker, dude.
That is one high-ass tree.
Maybe that makes you a bad MF.
What makes you think that crossing your arms and bending your torso at 45 degrees makes you cool and relatable to children?
I saw like a strange mouse man doing it at a child's casino. The kids seemed to be present. So I thought that I may as well learn parenting tips from the rat at the child.
I got this right away. For those who don't get it and don't know, probably have never been to it, it's Chuck E. Cheese. It's what it is. That's Chuck E. Cheese. That's the casino for children. Their animatronics are freaking creepy as hell.
Casino.
You begin to grow a pair of breasts. Really, really nice, large breasts.
No.
And you feel incredibly lustful.
Oh. Look at this tall drink of water. I'll be heavily using the
Oh,
promotional
God.
material.
Grickos Gazongos.
A handful of episodes, disappointing all viewers who listen to that. Oh man, he's on symmetrical evil.
There's always that one boob that's bigger than the other.
Oh, I'm gonna claw my scarecrow.
You gotta wonder if there's a woman out there who actually has completely symmetrical tits. Like they're both the exact same size and weight. You gotta wonder. Dark Love, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Nerd Empire.
Why don't we just spin this scarecrow till it's pointing the way out of here?
Oh, after I'm done with him, he's gonna be pointing in 3 directions.
If we murdered this Kenku, we wouldn't go to carnival jail?
Oh, we would be sad.
No, the mood of the carnival would be ruined.
What about justified killings of terrorists, politically motivated or otherwise?
That's a good point.
That's a good point.
He might be causing mischief.
Everyone would celebrate if we killed a terrorist.
Yeah,
If
let
he's
me be an
better-
enemy combatant. That's a whole other thing.
Oh god, that looks evil.
Knuckles, what's something you hate about modern society?
Well, first of all, I just hate the fact that we live in a society.
That one writes itself.
I have 2 personalities. The nicest clown you've ever met, and a twisted f***ing psychopath. Why do the nice clowns never get the girl?
I'm sorry, but I think Jared Leto's Joker is the absolute worst Joker ever. Nothing against Jared Leto, but that Joker was just fucking awful.
I'm trying to learn why you went to hell.
Love for
Oh
Juggles
my
to
God.
read excerpts from 50 Shades.
Yes, I dare you. Find something and
need
read
a-
it. Just do it.
Oh god.
Do it.
You want to do it?
Just
Center yourself.
Oh no.
He's my very own Christian Grey flavor popsicle.
Oh god.
Soft and hard all at once. Like steel encased in velvet.
Oh
Surprisingly tasty.
god. He is now scarred for life.
It was a combo tuna
50 Shades of
meatball
Chuckles.
sauce.
We'll go with that one.
Favorite. Oh, I knew Jerry wouldn't forget. They call that the Goblin Surf and Turf.
Who calls it that?
My uncle. He was always kind of weird.
Was your uncle named Jerry too?
No, his name was Globo.
Growing up with a name like Glorbo would turn anyone strange.
That was a very actually common goblin name.
The meatballs are definitely not meat.
It's a soy-based alternative meatball.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're called Impossibles.
Oh, I'm glad they're expanding options. I'll support their life choices.
I don't. You just ruined a perfectly good sandwich. That's the SpongeBob teeth.
Oh, that's good processed sludge. Just like Uncle Globo used to make.
To be a chili.
Ramifications.
What is wrong with you?
Rachel. For the podcast listeners, Mikey has donned a Ninja Turtles hoodie and is cosplaying as Batman. This Bane fella, he's a real big guy. Maybe he's wondering why someone would shoot a man before throwing him off a plane.
I gotta say, you sound like Donald Trump as Batman.
Oh, we're doing humor here. I have vengeance. I have the best vengeance. Nobody does vengeance better than I do.
That is just horrible.
Go, you still got any more of that sandwich? I'm gonna level with you. I was just gonna tear bits and pieces off of it and see how far I can throw it. Okay.
20 election
I'm in.
pieces. You can't hit the guy with the stupid looking toy right over there.
You take one of these Impossibles, you throw it. What was it that you advised him try and hit?
That guy with the stupid looking tie.
Yeah, the guy with the stupid looking tie. But it's not a tie. It's a bow tie. And as he turns around, you see the big round ball on his nose as he honks it, and his tie squirts water at the children in front of him as they clap. This Impossible smacks him in the face. He goes to say something, but his eyes roll back in his head and he falls over dead. Can you please move the happiness tracker down one as the children's watch the death of a clown?
You stop joking around, Klutzy.
Yet another clown has died. Too.
My underpants were like shredded wheat.
Oh, here's your hat. Kermit's hat.
Oh god. That's horrible.
Phew, there's children coming right here.
We're gonna go to fairy jail. You let that hang out, can't
That's
you?
what I'm saying. Toba's gonna get added to another list.
What are you suggesting, Bricko? Torbeck isn't a pervert. I'm just a bugbear.
I love Torbeck.
I'm pausing this. Hold on, one second. Andy pitches this character to me, and he says, I decided to play a sad character so that things wouldn't go off the rails.
Torbeck's pretty sad. I thought I was laying that on for you.
The only thing that looks like it's going to fit you is a Playboy bunny outfit with very large ears.
Guys.
Fishnet tights, little cuffs.
The hair is just pouring out of the You like can't even see it. Gideon, will you please tighten my bra?
Yeah, oh wow. That's
Oh,
really
God.
straight up your ass crack.
Ouch. I think Torbeck is in.
You win a wooden wand
Oh.
with 8 charges.
Gideon,
Oh.
Torbeck has seen that wand before. Clementine owns one. It moves around a lot and makes noises.
She's excited by this?
Oh.
Rick isn't sure.
Yeah, you don't recognize the look?
You're done in a break. You win. Yes, you finally got me. Gideon really is better than
Chad Gideon.
Wounds is the least of their worries. With my ghost eyes, I can see they have the silent menace of gingivitis. They shouldn't have lied to their dentist about flossing.
I still don't understand a damn word you say.
Who the f*** are you talking to?
I'm talking to Chuckles.
I was filled with pent-up emotions, and I decided to drown them in whiskey sours in place of walnut brownies.
I gotta stop accidentally killing clowns.
Are you sure this is actually Chuckles? It might be all in your head.
I mean, it
dude.
could be Klutzy. You know, it could be either one of them. I don't really know what Klutzy sounded like. I killed him 600 yards away with a meatball, for God's sakes.
Instead of Stiletta, they should call him Luggage. 'Cause he's an alligator.
That one was pretty good. It's not relevant to you. No, he wasn't talking about you. I think he was making a reference to something totally unrelated.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
probably.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
who?
Yeah. Oh, Chuckles.
Does Gideon have imaginary friends too?
No, I'm haunted by past murdered clowns specifically. but-
Sure.
No, I didn't even like him. I mean, really, I didn't know him enough to have strong opinions on him. Only the really time I heard him make any noises was when he was freaking out in the grass.
Well, he was always Chuckles, but then he chuckled until he died. Do you remember that?
Oh, you guys told me that Chuckles retired.
Oh, the farm, right?
Yeah.
Retired to the clown farm.
The clown farm.
Yeah, and I didn't murder him.
Guy's not.
It's
Guy's not.
It's time to get started with the poetry contest.
Torbeck's favorite color is purple. He loves to go and
That's not a poem. I guess I'll show 'em how it's done. It's so much fun. Just make up lies and win a prize.
Torbeck has changed his favorite color to orange. Torbeck, not again.
This is getting sad. I'm feeling bad. It's slightly charming. I find that alarming.
Torbeck dreams that he is the spirit of a wolf.
Golf! Golf!
Nothing rhymes with wolf.
I must produce an heir.
What the hell?
I need to fuck a troll.
God.
Gricko, you've been acting very strange all guys' night.
But Gricko, I must save the realm.
You're Gricko. He doesn't even know his name anymore.
My name is King Schmebulon. The decade-long war we've had with the trolls has almost destroyed this kingdom.
What the hell are
And
you talking
so
about?
I must marry a troll to unite our houses and finally bring peace to this war-torn kingdom. That will make things difficult. The language of the trolls sounds like horrid screeching to me. So my wife will surely be someone who I cannot stand. But I must fuck her all the same.
For what it's worth, Clementine can't stand Torbeck, so that's probably the norm for relationships.
And I don't want to just fucking troll and say goodbye. I am not the kind of ruler who would hit it or quit it.
Yeah, no, of course. Why? Why not just go and leave?
No, I must have a long-term serious relationship, and we'll have to spend time together, quality time, and by that I mean sitting on the couch and ignoring each other while we watch Netflix.
And scroll on your phone at the same time. That's the perfect relationship.
It's the only hobby we have in common.
That's very mature.
Like a real relationship. It's the only way I can save the realm.
That sounds like a fucking living hell. Have you ever met a troll, Greco? I've known a lot of trolls. Have you seen?
Please elaborate.
Have you looked at a bowl of oatmeal? It's like thicker than that.
Torbeck is interesting.
Oh
You are
god.
going to be on breakneck, and your color's red. And she's going to pass you up.
Torbeck gets a bad feeling about this. Okay, Breakneck. I'm
Nobody
sorry
cheers.
you drew me.
And you see people kind of looking and going,
Torbeck leans down into Breakneck's ear and says, "Please, Snail. Torbeck has never asked you for anything. Go as fast as your snail body will go." Okay, Breakneck, it's time to silence the haters with a cool move that Torbeck learned from the children. Oh no, Torbeck got a natural one.
That one guy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Nerd Empire.
Gideon, the voice of the last person you killed tells you things about their life no one wants to know. Derek, can you be klutzy for me?
Klutzy, 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 klutzy. I'm so klutzy today. Oh, hi, Mr. Gideon. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Oh, God, no!
Well, it's just
All the
so
clowns
nice to
just
be
haunt
here in
Gideon.
Clown heaven. Chuckles told me all about it. I'm gonna be spreading joy and laughter for eternity.
You're in hell, you despicable clown!
Oh, you joker. I'm not in hell.
Stop talking to me, Fallen Honk Knight, with your allergy to hobgoblin oysters. Your weak, horrible frame, you couldn't stand one single blow.
So would you like a joke? I can make you laugh.
Free my hands, Lord Flemington! I have to kill him a second time.
Are you sure you don't want to hear a joke? I can squeeze my nose, I can make it honk, and I can say, smell you later.
Chuckles, Honk Knight, I will figure out a way to get wine to hell if you kill Klutzy.
I knew you would miss me.
What are you doing?
Careful what you wish for. It like starts to like down pitch.
Oh, Chuckles, you're so silly. I'll go ahead and honk my nose now for you, Mr. Gideon. Why did this happen? Oh, gosh, my nose is broken. This isn't heaven at all. Chuckles lied to me. Mr. Gideon, I think I might not be in heaven after all.
You know that a dumpling implies the existence of a large dumple.
If you put a football-sized dumpling in front of me
Dumple.
and called it a dumple, I would eat it.
It's a simple question, Doctor. If you had a football-sized dumple, would you eat it? I know I would. Heck, I'd have seconds.
You need to stop coming into my office for questions like these. There are people who need serious medical attention.
Also, I have crippling hemorrhoids.
Now we're talking.
This is my favorite part.
Plot twist, that wasn't a chainsaw.
Oh gosh, Doc, you're gonna leaf blower my hemorrhoids?
You're coming right off.
God.
Oh, like winds in the night. Leaves blowing through the trees.
This drag show is really
Oh.
impressing the owners of this carnival.
They're not heckling us. Silhouette! More like, is it over yet? Trollina! Well, at least the name is accurate! This show was free! I still feel ripped off!
Troy takes the stage once again. Is everyone having a good time?
Yeah, you're doing fine, Troy.
It's really good to see you in the audience, Gavin.
No problem, son.
You got this.
You're really making me proud, Troy. I always knew you'd go into Dragon Housing just like your old dad.
Oh god.
I really just want to play ball. No son of mine!
Can we get a Chuckles war cry, please?
I'm going to commit various war crimes.
No, war.
I'll be wanted in at least 13 different countries.
A war cry.
Oh, a war cry? I'm going to commit various unforgivable war crimes. I'll be wanted in every country.
Close enough.
Mustard? How about mustard gas?
Oh.
Geneva Convention, more like Geneva Suggestion.
Maybe go to Canada for that one.
Soldier.
Full metal jacket.
Oh, I become a space warlord in the Outer Rim.
Hey, stop pissing on me! I can't stop overwhelming nerds!
I guess I went to hell of all places. I come to and my mouth is full of catfish. Gosh, you had like a big old bird. If I had an electric piece for every time I woke up in the world getting shot by a introduction, I had 2 electric pieces, which is a life as weird as half
Just once I'd like to get to a session without piss.
You know, my friends up back home always call me Whiskers, because I'm curious like a cat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Hey, Will, I have a question for you.
Okay.
If you could choose to be freed from your horrible fate and be reunited with all of the ghost kids, or get eaten by a giant spider, what would you choose?
I would choose to undo my fate and be reunited with all the other will-o-wisps.
Oh, thank gosh. I thought you were going to pick the giant spider.
Wow, there's so many.
Why would you pick the
scenes about
spider?
Pissing and pissing on other guys.
I have a question for you. If you could choose between drinking a whole pitcher of tall, cool Budweiser or losing both of your legs in a terrible train accident, which would you choose?
Well, that's a tough one, but I think I'd go with the tall, cool picture of Budweiser, you fucking psycho.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you were going to go with the train.
Why would you think I would go with the train accident?
I guess I'm just a worrier. That's why my friends call me Whiskers. You know, after all of that,
He's yellow now.
We're off to see the wizard. You know what I mean?
Gricko, you begin to feel your body change. So you get taller. Your eyes look towards Gideon, your arch nemesis. Mikey, will you please be Chuckles for me?
What is happening to me?
Oh my god.
I am an elder god made flesh!
No, not
Oh,
Chuckles.
You guys seeing this? Am I going crazy again?
No, you're dead. I saw pigs eat your flesh. No, this is not happening.
Oh, I watched the whole thing myself, hovering above my corpse that had withered away from alcoholism long before I expired. I knew this happened to Cluffy, and when I sucked him back...
The funny thing is they actually explored the pig eating body thing in like CSI and other law shows. Apparently that's a great way to get rid of a body because pigs eat everything.
Back to hell, I didn't think would happen so soon.
This is what happened to me. Gricko's stuck inside of Chuckles' mind right now, watching all of this happen.
I feel like I wear goblin flesh pretty nice. I can warp it into reanimated clown flesh in a pinch. It actually is quite the easy conversion. Hey Gideon, what's your favorite animal?
God, I hate this guy. You know what? It's a pig.
You become a proud nudist.
He may not be a threat to us. We have to be very careful to make sure that there's no problem.
Do you think you can make this point with your clothes still on?
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh.
Give it here. Oh, your belt? Okay, there we go. Robes, I can do that. It'll just completely disappear into the bowl or actually disappear. Oh.
I take my undergarments off and I stand proudly.
But
He's a
your
threat
shoes
to
are
us.
still on.
Oh yeah, I mean, who's gonna take their shoes off? What an idiot.
I'm a proud nudist. I'm not a psycho.
I think you really should get rid of the shoes.
No, I'm gonna keep the shoes on, Chuckles.
I think I can probably get you some replacements that are even more sanitary.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, nat 20.
No! Here you go, your own pair of sticky squeakers.
I regret making this decision, but I do need to wear my shoes.
Oh,
Oh no. Surely they come off.
Nope.
I'm beginning to remember why Gideon killed you.
You realize you're completely nude and holding a donkey-headed Torvac. And wearing squeaky clown shoes.
Post-fade clarity.
Post-fade clarity.
Where the fuck was that?
My robe's gone and
Chuckles is
in his
gone.
hat to hell, and I'm totally nude in the Feywild.
Looks like.
Maybe your shoes will come off though.
Nope.
Nope.
Chuckles. Somehow he returns.
Probably shouldn't think too much about that and just continue on with the flow.
Torbeck, are you feeling yourself again? You seem to have.
Torbeck is fine.
You seem to have a head of a donkey.
Is that a euphemism? Torbeck's not very good with
Poor
dogs.
Torbeck.
No, look in the window just there. You can see your reflection.
Oh.
This may be permanent, both the size and the donkey head thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, poor Torbeck.
I'm about to get a little bit of crushed by Torbeck.
Growing body. You feel your consciousness almost leave you with the force of Torbeck's growth. That sounds awful.
Right away.
Virgo's nose.
I took the full force of Torbeck's growth right on the face.
Oh, God.
Sorry, Greg.
It's okay, Torbeck. You didn't know you were gonna get such a sudden growth all of a sudden.
That kind of thing's pretty hard to predict. Sometimes it just happens, you know? Crick, oh, that sounds hee-hawing terrible. Hey, guys.
Slaps him.
Torbeck doesn't want to be a downer.
Hee-haw.
Torbeck is slightly concerned about this.
Hee-haw.
He pulls out the bloody blue scarf. Has anybody said anything
Hee-haw.
about Agden being missing? Hee-haw.
Oh
No.
Good. Let's never speak of that again.
No, that makes
Hee-haw.
you royalty. Yo.
Torbeck isn't sure
Why is he
Torbeck can
hee-hawing?
handle that responsibility. Hee-haw. Hee-haw.
You are now the brigand prince of Prism Hee-haw.
Hee-haw. Torbeck's getting mixed signals here.
Keep it in your pack.
Okay, yeah.
So what are we gonna do? Yeah.
I got a 23 on investigation for the embers, about 2.5 hours to go.
You develop the ability to break the fourth wall. You are now able to start addressing the DM directly.
Angela, I think we've all had enough of Morgo.
What's wrong? Who's Angela?
And why are you talking directly into that wall right now?
How did you get that information?
Frosty was always everyone's least favorite character.
That's so mean.
That's a hurtful thing to say.
But you know what? He's my best lad.
I'm standing right here.
My best mate. And a raid is here.
What kind of raid?
My raid, it's they're on Twitch. And there's a whole bunch of people who are new to our channel.
Ribble doesn't understand any of those words in that order.
Think about the time that we learned the decision-making framework when we met the Sugandese.
Who are the Sugandese, man?
The Sugandese nuts.
All I require is your greatest joke. I already have a joke in mind.
Oh, which one?
The one that DM hates the most. But I was saving for the grand finale.
Rico can never again make a D's nuts joke.
Well, I'm glad it wasn't too bad a price. For me, I thought that I was gonna have to become a mind goblin.
What's a mind goblin? Rico, what's a mind goblin, man? Help me out. I've never heard of it.
Psionic.
I don't understand, man, but I like fish and thought. Why would you ask me what's a
Poor
mind
Greco.
goblin if you can't articulate what's a mind goblin? You run into
Hey,
that
Dr.
like, you
Harrison.
know what Glorbo was?
I know, no more
Glorbo
D's Nuts
mind
jokes.
goblin?
A single tear will run down my cheek.
You all feel yourselves coming. Sorry, I'm eating egg drop soup. You all feel yourselves.
Excuse me. Oh, excuse me.
Make sure I'm on the right page. We all feel ourselves coming. Is what you said. For a whole week?
You just can't.
I remember all these. These guys are really
Can't
hilarious.
stop coming.
I think we have to go deeper into this cave.
Every time you laugh in real life, you take 1d6 damage.
Oh my
No, that's not possible.
I will never
Oh,
laugh
that is
again.
impossible for Mace.
Consummate professional. And
He laughs at everything.
Watch out for that desk. Oh,
Someone is the culprit here. You are now a noir detective.
This won't be funny at all.
I watched as Remy stubbed his toe in that ottoman. And I knew. I reached for my revolver.
You look like you're in some pain.
There's actually like 20% chance you enjoy the process.
It got yeah.
Tormek's never felt that way before. Oh yeah, don't stop.
Clear it. I'm in the danger zone.
Crawfish, right?
At least
Oh,
you got
poor
something
Mace.
either called crawfish or crawfish.
Carlfish?
Oh no, did I say coralfish?
Hey there, guys.
Oh God, I'm still alive.
So,
Oh God.
I'm Carl. That's also Carl. That's also Carl. What's up, bro?
She begins to mix it up as she throws one Carl in and then one Carl in.
No, what are you doing? No. They're alive.
Bummer, my game.
My
The
games.
ladle, the broth, and then
Yes,
she scoops
Carl
out
fish.
one fish and puts it in, and there's a Carl in each bowl.
God. Fucking Derek.
So,
Okay.
well, we didn't really check to see if he was dead or alive. You know what I mean? Just kicked him off the tower.
There were flies on him, Gideon.
Were there?
I think the very dragon told me he was dead. I just took his word for it.
Oh, did I never check?
I'm still alive. I'm just mostly dead.
mean to tell Torbeck that Wigglewog is dead this whole time?
No, not the whole time, man. He might have been alive when we got to him.
Poor Torbeck.
Yeah, you could probably still meet him.
You could definitely still meet him. You just can't have a
certain point of
conversation.
view.
What's a cigarette?
You want one?
A cigarette?
Hey, you don't want her a cigarette, man.
No, don't give her a cigarette.
She's like 2 feet tall.
She's probably, I think she's like 8,000 years old.
She's older than all of us.
Yeah, but she's 90% lungs.
No, man.
I'll try it.
No, don't try it. She licks frogs constantly. She's into hallucinogenics, all right?
Look, she's on way harder stuff. I'm like that.
What do I do with it?
You just suck on
You
it.
put it out and then you walk
No,
away.
not that side, the other side.
Now I suck on it?
You know, now you suck on that, and there you go. You see the smoke? That's all it is. When you exhale.
Oh,
it's really
okay.
not too much to it.
Oh, it's already gone.
Where'd it go?
Away. You did it. Good job.
I didn't like that at all.
But keep on with the frogs thing. I mean, that's totally fine.
Yeah, that's totally
Okay.
I'm a vampire.
No, you're not.
I'm an immortal.
No.
I am a creature of the night.
No. But you told me that if you ever did this again, I was supposed to tell you no. Nuh-uh. No, you're not.
It was for your own protection so that I wouldn't drain you of the blood in your body. Your delicious,
Then
delicious
do it,
blood.
Frost. Bite me and
I'm not
prove
going
it.
to. Don't tempt me.
Bite me and
Don't
prove
tempt
it.
me, Twig. I will. You've left me no choice. It'll all be over soon. Now that I've been on you, you could feed on me.
Okay.
We could be immortal together for eternity.
Torbeck's quietly sobbing in the corner.
Is this all you do? Do you even add commentary or credit?
put you to bed so fast. I'm gonna tuck you in.
No reason.
I'm gonna read you a night
You don't need to
book.
do that.
You're going to bed. You're gonna see stars.
I'm going to bed. You really don't need to.
This place is tearing us apart.
This is the first video, Alex. Calm it down. Calm it down.
No!
The next time we fight a giant jail worm in an acid pit, I won't run into the acid.
Oh no!
I want you to think about a similar situation that may or may not have happened earlier today that is kind of similar to what we just went through.
Hey, to be fair, they look like sexy satyrs. And there was a
What
whole
the hell?
bunch, there's like 40 ounces of
Oil. Lube. There's a whole barrel of lube.
Well, I just was going to say something else, and I thought I should just say oil.
What do you
That is a lot of lube.
You find an unpunched ticket from the Witchlight Carnival. You see the signature of a woman named Isolde.
Let me see that ticket. Oh. And rather than being signed by Mr. Witch and Mr. Law, it just tells us that this is an old ticket.
Oh.
What? Give me that. It's an old ticket. It's expired.
Where are you seeing that? It's old.
Right there where the signature is.
I think what he's saying is that he can
It old.
that it's old because of the signature that's on it.
Yeah, see, it says is old.
It took him a minute.
You got it.
Is old.
I didn't get it.
How do you not get it?
You're offered another cookie. No, I'm whispering in your mind. Don't react.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
Alright. If you're offered another cookie, don't take it. Do not take the next cookie. You've had 7.
Take the cookie.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yes, you want it.
There's extra frosting on
Oh, that makes it even more wanting. He cannot resist a cookie with frosting.
A veritable
I love
clown
Torbeck.
car
He's such a
worth of
good character.
clowns. You see the form of Chuckles leading. Will you stop it?
Oh That's a heck of a visual to
And you see
provide.
the image of Agden Longscarf. His scarf wrapped around you, almost choking you. His shadowy scarf. As he darts in another direction, completely knocking your legs. Mike, will you stop? Thank you.
The little dangle he would do with the visual. Oh, oh god. Well, that was once upon a Witchlight. These guys are funny. They pop up on my TikTok quite a bit, and it's always hilarious to see what shenanigans they get up to in their sessions. All right. Next video. This is from Shoe on Head. And this one's called I'm Afraid of Women. Are men okay? That's a good question. Are men okay? Mostly, I think we're okay.
I have decided to dress up as the scariest possible thing to my audience. A woman.
No, we not.
As the OG YouTube pick-me, I have made many videos dunking on bad female behavior, ranging from terrible things like the creepy female teacher epidemic, to more silly things like women posting their L's in my Are Women Okay video. The video where I read embarrassing stories women willingly put on the internet about themselves. And that video has sort of become a fan favorite. So I've gotten many requests from
The one she did recently before this for the Are Women Okay was actually kind of funny. Was about the Morning Glory Milking Farm book that's been going around, and it's just, oh, you ladies and your smut.
you guys to do a male version of that video. But the issue I found is the male version just doesn't exist. No, I'm not joking. I looked everywhere for the male equivalent, but it turns out, unlike women, men don't like to post embarrassing stories about themselves. Women will be out here openly talking about the time they got—
No, men generally like to keep that sort of stuff to themselves because we don't really care to expose the embarrassing and stupid shit like that to the world. I mean, we'll post stupid shit, you know, us doing stupid things, but when it comes to the embarrassing and weird shit that women post about themselves, men don't really like to do that. That's the sort of stuff we decide to keep private and don't like sharing to the rest of the world. So we just, maybe about 1 or 2 videos here or there, you'll maybe find it, but yeah, about 99.9% of the time, it's not going to be on there. Yeah, the stupid shit we post is on Vine. Or, you know, a lot of the shit you see on TikTok, or, you know, we post our fails, you know, like stuff like on Fail Army, you know, like that.
a yeast
Stuff we post that'll be a detriment to our physical health because men do stupid shit.
infection from the homeless man behind a Denny's, but a man won't even post about the time he said "you too" when a waitress said "enjoy your food." They take that to the grave. At least that's what I thought. Until I visited a dark, forbidden corner of the internet. I used a VPN, I changed my IP address, I went incognito mode, and I visited reddit.com. And I found one of the funniest and most depressing communities I have ever come across in all my years doing this. It's true, folks. I may have found the one place on the internet where men
Reddit
are posting their L's. Lord knows it's hard to be a man today, you know? Like, I couldn't imagine. You're told to be nice.
Reddit has
Not
everything.
too nice, confident, not too confident, 6 foot, 6 pack, 6 figures, have a perfect beard or a perfectly clean-shaven face. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Before we dive into this video,
I sometimes wish I was 6 feet tall. But my genetics will not allow it, sadly.
let's quickly give a shout out to today's sponsor, Henson Shaving. Most razors force people into these weird workarounds like apply cooling aftershave to help with the burn.
No, you don't.
That's all coping, not solving. Like when I was—
Why do you say that, Olive? Just screaming at me. No, you don't. Too much air up here. See, for me, I'm the average male height, which is I'm 5'8". So you know, throughout a lot of my younger life, well, like when I was in high school and a little bit after high school, I always wished I was 6 feet tall. I'm 6'3", dude. I have chronic back pain. I wake up every morning. I wake up every morning with back pain as well. But, you know, over like the past 10, 15 years, I'm just like, you know what? I'm fine with being average height. I mean, the only way for me to get taller now would be to go through bone lengthening surgery. And I absolutely refuse to do that. 1, it sounds painful as fuck, and I don't like pain. And 2, that sounds expensive as fuck, and I'm financially broke.
having the worst sleep ever, and I thought maybe it's my routine, you know, I tried to change up my bed routine, everything like that. No, it was my mattress. I finally changed my mattress, and then I finally started sleeping better again. It's not your shaving routine. It's the mattress. Well, the razor. Henson Shaving is on a mission to improve shaving. Not with gimmicky subscriptions or moisturizing strips, but with real innovation and a focus on your skin's health. Their razors are made with solid aluminum, making them not only durable, but also environmentally friendly. There's no plastic involved, not even in the packaging. What really sets Henson apart is the precision of their design, with their Henson AL13 safety razor being manufactured in the same aerospace machine shop that built parts for the International Space Station. This precision allows the blade to extend just 1/1000th of an inch beyond the shave plane, ensuring a stable and gentle shave. And since I switched to Henson, I have noticed my shaves have been silkier and smoother than ever before.
One time I watched Rec with my roommates, and when the demon worm lady showed up, they said it was me. What? Demon worm lady? Huh?
tugging, no razor burn, just a close, perfect shave that feels great on my skin. So basically, no more Legabeard. The best part is, once you invest in a Henson razor, it's a lifetime purchase.
Hang on,
The only thing
let me
you'll
see
need to
here.
replace are the blades, which cost 10 cents each.
While she's
Just
doing this
10
ad.
cents. So once you own the razor, you'll only be spending like $3 to $5 a year on blades. That is incredible. Henson's store offers a variety
a
of
movie.
colors, even
Okay.
a titanium version, so you can pick the razor that
Oh,
best fits your
it's
style.
made in the same
Just
style
head on
as,
over
like,
to
Blair Witch
hensonshaving.com/shoe and add both a Henson razor and 100 blades to your cart, and then enter code SHOE at checkout to get the blades for free with your purchase. Your skin, your wallet, and your environment will thank you. Thank you, Henson, for sponsoring this video, and as always, thank you, the viewer, for not skipping the ad. Now, let's get back to the video.
Just from looking at the like cover of it, I might actually take a look at it, because I've seen plenty of movies that are made in that style, and I actually don't mind. I've seen Blair Witch Project, I've seen Paranormal Activity, you know, stuff where it's made in the style of the POV of the camera, and like the people hold the camera, but you know how they do it. And I don't mind it, but just from the cover art of Wreck, I might actually give it a look, see after I'm done streaming everything. Found footage, yeah, that. This movie does it great. It's a Spanish film though, so oh, okay. I don't mind subtitles. I mean, I watch plenty of anime with subs, so doesn't bother me.
Yo. Are men okay? No.
Not really, no.
No, they are not. We
Men-
have gone over this many times in more serious videos. Modern men are going through a lot, and for a long time there was nowhere
Thank
for
you for
them
the
to
follow,
vent.
Olive.
Can't vent to your
Welcome to
friends
the Nerd
because
Empire.
that's gay. Can't vent to your girlfriend because that's gay. Can't vent to a therapist because that's gay.
Yeah, men have been made to feel like that we can't really vent to anybody, because we've learned that if we even attempt to try and do it, we get told that we're not men, or the other thing that happens is they take that stuff that we share with them and they use it as ammunition against us. So it's like we feel like we can't turn to anybody. So it really sucks. And it's like for a lot of us, it's like feels like the only woman that men can turn to is their mother. Because a lot of us feel like a lot of us know that it's like our mother is not going to use this shit against us, and that she's actually going to be there for us and help us. So it just feels like that's like the only woman a man can turn to, which really sucks, because you know, men need more than just their mother to turn to.
Everything is gay, except of course gay sex, which we all know is only gay if the balls touch. So what is a man to do? Where is a man to go? Reddit, of course. r/kitchen cells, to be exact.
What? Kitchen cells? It's like the kitchen version of incel? Huh?
Kitchen Cells is a Reddit page where, quote, incels go to vent their frustrations with the world, as well as show off the food they are consuming at the moment. Now, for those of you
Oh,
who don't know
boy.
what an incel is,
Captain Sweet Lou, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Nerd Empire.
an incel is a involuntary celibate. Somebody who, for whatever reason, cannot get laid or get a girlfriend. And for the people watching this, a girlfriend is a girl that is your friend, who you love. Like that little anime girl you watch in the corner of your screen, except she loves you back. So, let's start.
She just took a shot at fucking VTubers. Oh, God. She took a shot at those VTubers. Oh, that's great. I love that. Oh, shoo. Oh. That is hilarious. She took a shot at fucking VTubers. I can't wait to see other VTubers' reaction to this video and see what their reaction of it was. 3D women opinion disregarded. Yeah, fuck the 3D women. All the VTubers.
Dive into this. Let's see what Reddit is cooking.
Oh no.
Failed my f***ing driver's test today. I'm 26 years old, I can't hold a job, I can't get laid, I can't even drive. I don't deserve flavor.
Okay, I like hard-boiled eggs. I don't like the yolk. I always get rid of the yolk and I just have the whites. But come on, dude. At least take better care of yourself. This is just... There's not enough nutrition here.
I dropped my salad.
Oh.
I fail at everything I do. I'll never amount to anything. I'm a perverted incel freak with weirdly long toes. Classmates said...
Okay. Look, I got... Look, there's nothing wrong with self-deprecation. I don't deserve flavor is so sad. Yeah, that is a bit sad. Look, I don't mind self-deprecation in regards when it comes to comedy or humor. But when it comes to self-deprecation, when you actually do it like that, like the incels do, it's really, for a lack of a better word, it's cringe.
I have school shooter vibes.
What the fuck is this? This looks like one of those foods you'd see in anime of women, of the girls who try and cook something that turn out purple and poisonous and just have this poison fog that comes off of it. This is what this looks like in real life. You know, kind of like Shion from that time I got reincarnated as a slime when she brings out food for Rimuru. This is like the real life version of Shion's cooking. Bowl of sludge. Yeah, that's an apt word for it.
Bowl of sludge. What am I looking at? Is this your classmate? Holy shit, maybe they were right. Resident Evil ass meal. I asked my high school biology teacher out on a date the day I turned 18 via her Steam account. She blocked me. This guy.
I need to see that again. I asked my high school biology teacher out on a date the day I turned 18 via her Steam account. She blocked me. Lemon chicken. I don't know how to say that last word. Look, there are plenty of students who've had crushes on their teachers. Don't give me, like, there was a high school teacher that I didn't have him as a teacher, but he all the girls would always be, for some, I kept hearing about it. I didn't care to hear about it, but it was impossible to dodge and not hear about it. They kept talking about his fucking butt. I'm just like, can you ladies not? I don't need to hear about another teacher's ass from y'all. It's like, I understand kids have crushes on their teachers. I mean, when I was in, I think it was freshman or sophomore year of high school, I had a small crush on my English teacher. But the day you turn 18 for you to try and ask her out, that's, a teacher would feel a bit weird and creeped out for even wanting to even think about saying yes to that. And you did it via her fucking Steam account. It's creepy that you found her Steam account. That's a bit stalkerish. Via Steam, no less. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't surprise me that she blocked the guy, because you basically, just tried to find her, and her Steam account, no less. It's just, oh, that's creepy.
I somehow managed to find the one female teacher that did not want to groom their male student. Incredible. Chicken looks good though. 7 out of 10. Asked a girl out and she started laughing. Oh, that's just...
The worst she could say is no. No, the worst she can do is a hell of a lot worse than say no.
It's a learning experience, dude. Got super hard. Rice. Oh. 5'10", Rice looks good. The only girlfriend I've had was on an online game when I was 11. I'm gonna hold your hand when I tell you this. That was a man. That was a 45-year-old man. Made this cake to celebrate 6 months on
That cake actually doesn't look too bad.
heroin. No woman could love a creature like me, but this feels great anyways. I only haven't ended my life because I don't want to make any women happy. My obsession with an anime girl prevents me from talking to 3D women. Every night before going to sleep, I watch a video of her kissing the camera, and it is almost always the highlight of my day. May I know which
Oh, that just sounds really sad.
one it is? Sue from Monster...
It's the slime girl from Monster Musume. Oh, Sue is adorable. I've seen Monster Musume, and Sue is adorable. She's just an airhead, but apparently her, depending on what she devours, her personality actually changes. But it's a good anime. It's an ecchi anime, but it's a good one nonetheless. I really want them to do a season 2 of it.
Mizume. You know what? After the last video
Yeah, see, slime girl.
I did, I can't even judge this. Like, at least it's human looking.
She's adorable.
The bar is in hell. I have a huge crush on a coworker. I was talking at her about fishing, and I jokingly said I could buy her one of those toy Barbie fishing rods and teach her how to catch a fish. She said, I don't think I'd be interested in that, in the most disgusted tone of voice.
I jokingly said I could buy her one of those toy Barbie fishing rods and teach her how to catch a fish. Even as a guy, that sounds like you're being very condescending. Even if you said it jokingly. I mean, I can get her laughing at it if you two were friends for a long time and you were joking to her with it, but the way you did it sounded very condescending.
I've ever heard a human muster. I like how he said talking at her. Not with her, not talking with her, talking at her. Women love when you talk at them. Just corner them and start yapping about World War I or like Warhammer lore. They f***ing love that shit. Just get right up in their face and explain to them the entire plot of Lord of the Rings. That's how you get them. My mom's new boyfriend is younger than me.
What the fuck is that? Is that supposed to be spaghetti?
Oh no, his mom is being hag-maxed. She's 52, I'm 23, he's 21. He could literally be my brother. What the f*** do they even talk about? Oh, don't worry about
Oh no, she's a cougar.
it, bro. They're not doing much talking. I
Oh,
wish
no.
a tomboy could just casually-
I'm sorry. I have a lot of problems with what I'm seeing right now. You put pasta in milk and called it pasta cereal. This person has serious mental issues. I mean, what person in their right mind puts pasta in milk and makes pasta cereal? Did I come at the wrong time? You know, Jasmine, I have no idea. I don't know if you came at the right time or the wrong time, but you came at a weird time.
kidnap me and drag me into a room.
I wish a tomboy just casually kidnapped me and dragged me into her room. You know, a lot of people would actually wish for that.
Pasta cereal. I feel like tomboys are like an endangered species. What the f*** is that? Forget tomboys.
Hey, tomboys are really fine. I must admit, I would honestly, I think I'd like a tomboy. they're good.
You need to be kidnapped by the feds. You need to be exiled away from society for what you did to that pasta.
Under the
My
jail.
ancestors are weeping. The last time I met anyone was when I went.
Hang on, what is this? Scrambled egg and glass of... this beef curry with apple. This actually doesn't look too bad. Because this is already making my stomach bubbling. This doesn't look too bad, honestly. Beef curry with apple and scrambled eggs and glass of chocolate milk. I've actually never had curry before, so I don't know what it tastes like. But anime always makes curry look fucking delicious. So I've always wanted to try curry.
To the psych ward a few years ago, where I got a crush on the first girl who ever showed me any interest. She ghosted me. Just my stupid Chungus life. Okay, honestly...
I know, it looks so good too, but I've never had it before.
Good. Do not get with the f***ing girl you met at the psych ward, okay? None of this Harley Quinn Joker bullshit. You can't fix her. She can't fix you. No.
Hi, Jasmine.
Next. Today
I hope you're having
found
a
out
wonderful
the woman
day.
I have been pursuing is a lesbian.
What the fuck is this? Burger meat on... It just looks like somebody took a giant shit on hot dog buns and decided to have cheese under it. These look like shit logs. Oh my god. If you like looking at bad food, play Squid. Oh, my stomach hurts.
Burger meat hot dogs for me and my father who hates me. Okay, one, that is doo-doo. That is poop from a butt. And
even she says it. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. It's so bad. Oh, I'm crying and my stomach hurts.
two, it is not over. It's not over. There's still one way you can date her. Put this on.
Oh.
I don't deserve love. Segregated Tic Tacs.
Okay.
I have an eating disorder, gay, so I almost never actually cook. I'm eating plain strawberry yogurt out of a dog.
Okay, I got nothing wrong with the strawberry yogurt because strawberry is a fantastic flavor for yogurt. But why the fuck are you eating it out of a dog bowl? Like, the fuck?
Bowl this morning. My lonely puppy life. Yesterday my scrambled eggs were oversalted. This morning they were undersalted.
Okay, I like scrambled eggs. The weird thing is with scrambled eggs with me, I don't understand it. I've never been able to understand it, but for some reason when I eat scrambled eggs just by themselves, I get a headache. And I don't know why. But when I eat them with buttered toast, I don't get a headache. It confuses the fuck out of me. Like, what the fuck? How do I get a headache from just eating scrambled eggs? But I don't get a headache if I eat them with buttered toast. It's confusing. My body confuses me.
I have to kill myself. Wait, if the eggs are undersalted, can't you just put more salt on them? Wait, don't kill yourself. Just add more salt. Off to a VTuber.
Well, that's the thing. I don't put any salt on my eggs. I don't put anything on my eggs. I just make the eggs. I don't put any salt or pepper on them.
Burping compilation, and now I'm having the only.
Hang on. What?
Don't kill yourself. Just add more salt. Off to a VTuber burping compilation, and now I'm having the only meal I know how to make.
I hope to God, whenever I burp, I don't end up on a compilation for some weird person to jack off to. That is just fucked. This looks healthy as hell, but what he said is just fucked.
Where the f did it all go wrong? That is disgusting, bro. Which VTuber?
Is that a Temu Special K?
Which one? Which one so I know to avoid that channel? A female coworker complimented me on my shirt and I began to stutter trying to say thanks. This guy will remember that for the rest of his f***ing life.
Yes, that is a thing when it comes to guys. We don't get compliments very often, to the point where when we do get a compliment, we literally remember that moment for years. And it's like the complete opposite for women. Women get compliments a lot to the point where the only thing that sticks out to them is something that sounds insulting. Man thing. I like that. It is I'm Afraid of Women. Are Men Okay? By Shoe on Head. Why is Shoe here? Because I like Shoe on Head. She is an awesome YouTuber.
Men will be 85 years old on their deathbed, surrounded by their family, remembering the time some random woman complimented his Metallica shirt 45 years ago. Ladies, you want to make a random man's life? Compliment his shirt. Just make sure it's not one of those like...
Give him a compliment about anything on him, and the guy will just remember that for years. You will give him a confidence boost for like the rest of the fucking month. Guys need compliments. You will raise his confidence, and you will make his fucking week. And he'll remember that compliment for the rest of his life.
Ahiago anime shirts though?
God. When I first saw this this Ahegao shirt thing come out, I thought it was a joke. Until I saw people actually wearing the fucking thing. I'm like, oh my God, it's real. I would unironically get this shirt just to wear it to my mom's house because I would love to see what her reaction is. My ex has that shirt. Well, you're very handsome. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate the compliment. I kind of want to draw your... If you want to draw my VTuber, go right ahead. I have no problem with it. But it's just... I would love to get this shirt just to wear it to my mom's house, just to see what her reaction is. And I swear to God, she would give me like a 1 to 2 hour lecture about this shit. Shadow64K, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to my nerd empire.
Oh, that was a weird era. I licked this canned tuna to imagine what it feels like to eat pussy.
Huh? Ugh.
It doesn't taste like that or have that texture though. Put 5 pennies in your mouth, cut a hot dog down the middle, and then lick that. Probably closer.
What the fuck is wrong with this dude?
And here I am thinking the guy who licks a can of tuna pretending it was a pussy was rock bottom. What the f am I reading? Why can't you just buy a Fleshlight or something like a normal person? The smell and the flavor are important factors.
Ugh. Someone in my LARP group has a whole outfit made of that fabric.
Here. Stop. If it smells and tastes like tuna, something is wrong.
I swear, when it comes to Reddit and the stuff that is posted on Reddit, he must have had some bad cat. This is why I'm gay. Oh. Love that you said that. That's good. As Basil, thank you for the follow. Welcome to my nerd empire. I'm bi now. When it comes to Reddit stuff, I swear to God that a lot of the shit you would find on Reddit is like bottom of the barrel society crap. I'm strictly dickly. I don't go fishing. Basil, what the fuck? Oh, that's good. I love that. Oh, that's great. Strictly Dickly. Oh, that's so good.
She has an infection.
Oh.
Suppose a girl has blocked you on every platform.
That cake actually looks really good.
But you know her address. For the past year, you've been sending her one GIF each month, each one bigger than the last. Sometimes you include a note. She's never responded, but you know she's receiving them. How would you proceed? You don't. You don't proceed. None of these people at this party know I beat it to Giantess Vor animations. Maybe.
Oh,
But now the
okay.
whole internet does.
I never understood the whole, hi, first time viewer, and I get the tuna part of that as my introduction. I never understood the whole Vor thing. I always thought that was kind of weird, like people who enjoy Vor. I mean, I don't, not to kink shame anybody, but it's just, I find it weird. Nothing against it, just weird.
I love the people in the comments like, my man. It is just actually insane. Like, these people walk amongst us. Like, the guy in front of you in line at the bank might have a being eaten alive fetish. Who knows? An acquaintance I have is talking with his...
What the fuck is that? Funfetti pizza? You need to be buried under the jail for that one. I'm not walking, I'm running the fuck out of that situation. Yeah. Funfetti pizza. Okay. If anything doesn't belong on pizza other than pineapple, it is this. I would rather eat pineapple pizza than fucking this. Diabetes, take the wheel. Nah, that's fried Betty pizza. It looks like someone jizzed on that. Your commentary, Basil. Jesus Christ.
girlfriend and 4 of her friends 40 feet away from me. He said, statistically, one of the 10 guys in this room is a racist. They all looked at me. Funfetti pizza. I was talking to a girl who thought I was Latino. When I told her I'm Indian, she almost gagged.
That is so mean.
Sunday morning. I'm still 5'9". Okay, 5'9" is not f***ing short. What the hell?
5'9" is actually 1 inch taller than the average male height, globally. Globally, the average male height is 5 feet and 8.1 inches. I don't know how much that is in cent. Hey Siri. How tall is 5 feet 8 inches in centimeters?
Okay, I found this on the web for how tall is 5 feet 8 inches in centimeters. Check it out.
All right, that would be 172.72 centimeters for those who use the metric system. Bro, I'm 5'6". I'm 5'8". I'm 5'8" as well, so I'm average height. I don't think there's anything wrong with being, you know, short or tall or anything. I'm 6'2". I'm short as fuck. Well, Jasmine, I'll let you know this. The average female height is 5 feet 4 inches. So, Black Betty Chuck. Oh my god.
Hell have the dating apps done to men? Women on dating apps have just like destroyed the male psyche. Like dudes now believe if you're not 6'3", it's f***ing over. Didn't they?
Like, I got nothing wrong with women wanting a preference to having a man who is 6 feet or taller. I'm like 5'4". I'm average. You made it, Jasmine. Like, I got nothing with women wanting a man who is, you know, 6 feet tall as a preference. That's fine. But at the same time, these women cannot be upset with a man who wants a woman who is, you know, who takes care of herself physically, who is, you know, active, you know, stuff like that. Because height cannot be controlled, while weight can. I just like a dude that can eat, or girl. I will tell you this, Jasmine. I'm about to make about 8 to 10 pounds of goulash and about, I think, 3 or so pounds of macaroni and cheese. So I'm going to be eating well for like a couple of weeks. I need a taller man at this point. I need goth boots to reach the top shelf. I had a whole classmate whose last name was Bussy. Oh my god, that dude must have been... Oh, he must have been so flamed in school. Can I get some? Get me the food, Griffin, I need it. How you eat your mac, baked or fully on stovetop? I don't bake my mac and cheese because I don't know how to. Def3MO, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Nerd Empire. I only know how to make it by just, you know, cooking the pasta and then melting the cheese and then adding them together. Jasmine Seawright, thank you for the follow. Welcome to my Nerd Empire. I also I put sliced hot dogs in my macaroni and cheese. So Diamond Shape, I thank you for the follow. Welcome to my Nerd Empire. All right, time to finish my fanfic, then bed because work tonight. All right, well, you have fun with that, Basil. Thank you for your lovely commentary. It was freaking hilarious. I hope you have a good day at work. That's a green flag. Huh? What I make is the green flag? I'm gonna keep watching, but I'm gonna be drawing for fun. All right. You have fun with your drawing there, Lanham. Oh, the hot dog. Oh, yes. That's how my mom used to always make it. She always made mac and cheese with hot dog slices. And that's how I've been having it from then on. The only thing is, I have to make my... I'm an overnight worker, so oh, God, I can't do overnights anymore. I did that for like 10 or so years, and I can't do that anymore. But I have to make my mac and cheese from scratch. I cannot have the Kraft mac and cheese. I think it's something in the powder, but every time I have Kraft mac and cheese, I get a massive headache. So I have to make it. I have to make the mac and cheese myself. I can't do the boxed Kraft mac and cheese. Small but dangerous. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Nerd Empire. Did you know Michael Myers has 2 brothers? They're Frank and Oscar Myers. Good God.
You just implement like a height filter on like Bumble or one of those apps or something. That is.
All right. They took this away from Bumble, I think, recently. But I was on Bumble for a while, and the reason why I liked it is because the woman had to be the one to initiate the conversation. Which I liked because I suck at initiating the conversation. Hello, the unhinged twink from TikTok is here to give you a follow. Well, thank you for coming over to my Twitch, Basil, and giving me a follow on here. Oh, that's right. I forgot that. I gotta fix that. It was on the wrong thing. The notification's on the wrong thing, but... They arrested recently. They got him on. Oh, I love the dad jokes. Yeah, I have a Twitch. That's where I mainly stream to. I've been multi-streaming to TikTok and YouTube the past week now. So I stream to TikTok.
Insane. Could you imagine they did a weight filter? Could you imagine no women under 170?
Oh God, if they had a weight filter for dating apps. I discovered you on YouTube a couple months ago. No wonder that name of yours actually looked familiar to me.
Pounds. Could you fucking imagine? They would never. Paid for nudes for the first time. They weren't great nudes, but I kept paying because she talked to me. Spinning Glizzy. She talked to you, huh? Are you sure about that? Are you sure you were talking to Cutie Pie Kitten 6?
When these people have to understand when it comes to like OnlyFans and shit, if you try and DM them and talk to them on these sites, you have to understand that it's not actually them talking to you. It is an automated thing or some other person that helps control their profile, so they do the talking, so it's not actually them. I would not make it if they had that. Yeah, it's like there are some names that subscribe to my channel that White Rose, Red Rose, hello, how you doing? That there are some names that when they subscribe to my channel, they stick out to me because they're quite unique. Even if they haven't said anything on any of the videos, it's like sometimes the name will stick out to me if the name comes back. So, who's that lady? The one on the screen? It's Shu.
9 and not fucking Kamal from Pakistan? Because apparently that's the thing. Apparently OnlyFans girls
Oh, and trust me, Jasmine, I don't make it for like 99% of the ladies out there because I'm shorter than 6 feet.
hire agencies in like India and Pakistan to like talk to their...
There are account managers, says Kamal, who are assigned around 10 to 15 creators. And then beneath them, there are chatters and social media teams. Most agencies have some full-time staff, but most chatters are outsourced. I'm based in Pakistan right now, he says. I know a lot of chatters here who speak English well. We also have chatters from India and the Philippines. Yeah, see, you're never talking to the actual creator. You're talking to media teams or agencies, which really sucks. Well, normally I'll also remember people who chat with me long enough that I end up remembering.
simps for them. I masturbate to girls until I am tired of them, so I won't have to approach them and then get rejected.
Oh, okay.
Is this why the birth rate is so low? See, I was on...
Sarah, I don't care how tall you are. There are women that like guys just for the guy. Yeah, see, it's, you take that back. Yours sounds like it's from a fantasy novel. Yeah, see, for me, when it comes to my height and my looks, I know I am thoroughly and completely average, which is fine to me because that means the girl who falls for me will fall for me. It will not be because of my height or my looks. So that's why I like being average.
The impression it was because the economy and because gender relations are so terrible in this country and like women want a career and they're on birth control, blah 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 blah, but I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe there's just millions of this guy. Or maybe this is just Reddit. I can only get off to femboy hentai now.
I can only get off to femboy hentai. I will say that the femboy category in the... What the hell? Oh shit. My live on my TikTok got suspended. Well, that sucks.
Vacation.
Hang on a second. Apparently, it was for repeated violations of, I think, TOS for TikTok or something. I have no idea. I'm gonna make a quick TikTok letting people know, though. Hi everyone. For those who are on my TikTok live, my live for TikTok got suspended from Streamlabs. So if you want to still watch me live, come see me over on YouTube or Twitch. My YouTube is Griffin Knight VT. GryphonKnight VT. And my Twitch is twitch.tv/GriffinKnight91. So, yeah. Sorry about that. Well, that sucks. Shadow Slicer 64, thank you for the follow. Welcome to my nerd empire. That's a first for me. Hi everyone. Hi everyone.
Every VTuber is a man with a voice changer.
There we go.
Don't you know that?
Okay. That video should be posted in a bit, and yeah, I guess we'll continue this on just YouTube and Twitch.
No. Corn on the cob, no salt, no butter, no nothing. This is the closest I can get to the feeling of eating out a girl's.
What the fuck?
My cat was sitting on my lap and I had to make him move because I started to get hard when I saw a gif of Candace Owens. I was watching a not safe for work video with that one French girl and coomed just when the camera randomly zoomed in 4K HD on a guy's face, so I... You could have looked away. But you didn't.
No, you didn't.
My body is permanently deformed and crippled by decades of compulsive, joyless masturbation. Everyone who sees me can tell instantly. Saw a female's
What, does he have like a permanent cum face or something?
body in the cheese and had to jerk off before finishing the plate. Microwaved cheese lasagna. Okay, so I'm just gonna pretend I didn't read the first part. What the f is that? That is not lasagna. That is an abomination. Jerked off to a VTuber crying compilation and the hardest I've ever in my life. I used to be a track star in high school and both my parents always loved me. How did I fall so far? It's actually so crazy how, like, you can do everything right as a parent. You could just be like a great, responsible parent and raise your kid right. And then one day on your son's like 13th birthday, you gift him his own computer. And then in a few years, he's masturbating to anime girls crying and posting about it on Reddit. Tofu broke apart just like my life. Yesterday, for the first time in my life, I looked for and watched cuck porn on purpose, then cried.
I just... I have no words.
I have a micro penis. All porn is cuck porn. You're sitting in a chair watching two people fuck. You might as well be sitting in a chair in the corner of a hotel room watching two people fuck on
The cuck chair.
a bed. What's the difference? Porn is basically virtual cucking. Tried to jack off today, but all the porn was so bad I just turned my phone off and cried myself to sleep.
Homemade sriracha honey Korean fried. It looks like you burnt the ever living fuck out of your chicken, dude.
Sleep. Okay, the reason why you think the porn is boring is because you are so completely desensitized from seeing it all the time. Like 40 years ago, dudes were jerking it to like the Sears catalog underwear ads. And now the most insane, depraved shit you could ever fucking imagine is only like a few clicks away. Like, I just don't think humans were meant to live that way. Like, I don't think humans were meant to see sissy hypno inflation compilations every second of the day, you know? Whenever I masturbate, I leave my cum sitting in my underwear. We can smell it, by the way. We can smell the cum. Women especially can tell if you have recently masturbated. You ladies know what I'm talking about. Like, you go up to a guy and, like, you can just tell. Like, you can smell it. If you're a guy and you're like, wait, is she joking? Is she being serious? Don't worry about it. Last night I jerked off and my goopy steamer of a load landed on my Xbox and fell into the ventilation of the console, and it turned me on so much I sprayed the console with 9 sprays of my mom's perfume and
Besides what he just said, this breakfast actually looks fucking delicious. Pancakes and French toast.
Don't start. Breakfast to start the day. Why? Why? I've had this crush for 3 years and I want to screenshot and print some of her photos on Instagram to pee on them, but I can't even afford a printer, so I just wrote her name on a piece of paper and drowned it in my piss.
Some of these people need some serious mental help.
I'm just a stupid pea cell. Why? I hate how the one time she wants to pop a tea for the gram is when she's breastfeeding. Got me using AI just to remove her baby from the pic. Save the earth and post them teas uncensored. Plump and full of milk. This video is turning me into a fucking misandrist. This video is turning me into a femcel. I can't do this anymore. I'm dyeing my hair blue, I'm getting a nose ring, I'm growing out my armpit hair. The girl I like was wearing flip-flops and gym shorts at uni yesterday, sitting on the floor with her legs open. I went home and jerked off 6 times in a row thinking about her. Men need to be born into prison and then earn their way out. There's probably something terribly wrong with my...
The, the femcel one of Reddit is, I guarantee you, is just as horrible.
colon. I've been told to seek medical advice ASAP for several months, but it will probably figure itself out one way or another. Well, you should probably go to the doctor if you don't want something bad. I wish older women would pee on me. Oh. God, the men you have sent to protect us are on Reddit, fantasizing about getting pissed on. Discovered cartoon pornography at the...
What the ever-living fuck is this person eating? This is just disgusting.
In the eyes since. I haven't even touched a girl intimately yet, and I've lived half my life. I'm 39. Okay, first of all, bro is fart maxing. Second of all, men, you really gotta stop the porn. You got. It's gotten so bad, especially after COVID. I feel like it got so much worse. I feel like porn addiction just kind of exploded in the past few years. In women too, as we have previously discussed. Like, sure, everything is fine in moderation, blah blah blah, but I feel like there's just like no moderation anymore. I feel like fucking everyone is just a gooner, and it's making everybody depressed. We're just like a society running on like perpetual post-nut depression.
What is that?
Just friendliness max and LARP as a normapilled creepiness minimizer. I asked a girl out at work and she reported me to HR. I think I'm gonna lose my job. See, this is sad. Like, back in the day...
Okay, you know what? You shouldn't... A coworker out doesn't mean you should get in trouble with HR and possibly lose your job. That is just bullshit.
It was totally acceptable to flirt with your coworker, ask her on a date, whatever. Like, so many people's parents met because they worked together, because they were coworkers, and they flirted and they hung out and stuff, and now it's like not socially acceptable at all to do that. HR culture. I got called into HR because apparently it's not okay to jokingly ask my coworker if I can gargle her period.
Okay, that is foul. This person needs to be buried under the fucking prison.
Oh, what the Okay, never mind. Never mind. Don't do that. Don't do that. No more talking to women at work. No more talking to women at work. No more talking to women in general. Total ban on talking to women until we figure out what the hell is going on. Downloaded Tinder and got 2 matches in 5 that I've talked to. That's actually really good. Oh my god, they're all so f***ing mad at him in the replies. You get a f***ing match in less than a week and you complain? Stop humble bragging. I've gotten 0 matches in 3 months. 2 matches in 5 days? Why are you even here? My culture is not your costume. Fake cell. Go outside and get your life together. A true cell gets 0 matches. That's 2 people. How many do you need to be satisfied? Mods, take his balls away. 2 matches? Head on over to Kitchen Chads. Oh god, what is Kitchen Chads? Hold on.
Is it Kitchen Chads?
It's real. Oh my god. I love cooking for my girlfriend with the money I make from my job. Made some ratatouille because I like the movie. Might go for a run later. I have had sex before. This is like the Krusty Krab across the street from the chum bucket. This is evil. This is diabolical. Okay, let's go back to kitchen cells. We're done here. I haven't felt the touch of a woman in months. Months? Fake cell. Try 25 years. Boo, fake cell. Fake cell spotted. Went to the drugstore and the girl cashier was nice to me. Started stuttering, so she kinda giggled at me, so I left immediately. Felt so humiliated I couldn't stop myself to get home and masturbate to the idea of her suffering. Masturbating to the idea of her suffering. Incredible. This is some classic incel shit. I like how there's just like a bunch of people in the comments like, dude, what the f***? Bro, get some help. Fake cells when a real incel pulls up. A girl I know has recently added me to her close friend stories. Well, today she posted a poll asking what color she should paint her toenails, and apparently my answer was, quote, too specific. I'm no longer in her close friends list. I once walked up to a woman I went to school with since middle school at a bar. Before I could even finish saying hello and asking how she was, a guy put himself between us and asked her if she knew me. She said no. I'm pretty sure they're married now. 22, no driver's license, no post-high school education, never had a job, never kissed a woman, and have horrible social anxiety.
Flying bundles of bananas for dinner. Just throws bananas into the air. Why?
Flying bundle of bananas for dinner. I'm Albanian. F you. I'm half Jewish, half Indian. It was over at birth. You didn't have to tell us the half Jewish part. We could tell by the circumcised avocado. 5'3". Finally got the confidence to walk up to a girl at a bar and she bent down and asked me where my parents are. Oh no. Judging
Oh, that is just brutal. I mean, come on. Why'd you have to do that to the poor dude?
by what we have seen around this subreddit, some guys would be totally into that. Some men are drowning, while others die of thirst. I should clean my bathroom, but without the drain flies, I have nobody left to keep me company. Asmongold, is that you? You don't just have your drain flies. Look, you have a little ant friend too. See, it's not all bad. Made peach cobbler. I have a date tomorrow. Maybe my femcel gay life is over. A woman going on to a incel subreddit talking about how she has a date tomorrow. This is just evil. This is just like eating a 5-course meal in front of a starving African child. What are you doing, bitch? I'm a femcel loser who can't talk to people and spends all her time playing games. Guy I had a crush on from high school told me he wasn't interested in a relationship, but I think he's lying and didn't want to tell me he's not interested because I'm fat, chopped, and broke. F*** my f***ing loser virgin life. I'm about to turn 25 and I'm still a virgin. I feel like it's too late now. Everyone knows more about intimacy than I ever could, and no one will ever want an unattractive, inexperienced femcel. I'm just alone.
Wait, what was that? Chocolate chip sheet pan cookies. Those actually look really good.
Only virgin femcel gamer. Bro, why are there women in this incel community? They're like f***ing locusts. They come in, they gentrify everything. Sports, politics, board games, video games. Now the incel community, the hating women club is being invaded by women. Is nothing sacred? There's no such thing as a female incel, okay? There's no such thing as a heterosexual female incel. Dating and finding a relationship, different. But any man would f*** you. It doesn't matter how fat, how socially awkward, how ugly. Men f*** couches. Men f*** rotisserie chickens. You can find a man who will f*** you. All female incels are volcels. That is my hot take. I know I'm a fake cell, but I truly wish I was a true cell. The only woman who truly loved me for who I am is gone from this world, and I'm the only one to blame. I wish I was a true cell so I didn't know what true love felt like.
Why would anybody want to be an incel? Like, seriously, why would you want to be that? Why would you willingly want to be that?
Sometimes when I cook, I like to imagine I'm cooking for a loving partner who's excited for me to join them at the table, but then I turn around and nobody's there and a little part of me dies inside. Every night I go to sleep thinking about kissing a girl just once. Another man's child has the eyes of the woman I love. She's better off without me, and soon enough she'll forget the color of my eyes and the way we laugh together, while I'll be trapped in those memories forever. I like how in the women posting Elle's video, it was like, I got drunk and peed on my date, teehee, and the men posting Elle's video, it's like, I want to myself. Like, this shit isn't even funny. I don't even know what to say to this. This is just depressing. Black bean chili. Mom would hit me until I stopped crying as a kid, and now I'm an emotional wreck to any girl I talk to. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I need a girl to beat me like my mom did. Oh. Freud cell. I've given up on getting women. My goal now is to get as fat as possible. A friend of mine said I look like a serial killer, but not a hot one. What's up with women and the serial shit? Okay, for all—
I can never understand that either. Why are women so obsessed with, like, this true crime and serial killer and, you know, felon shit? I don't understand that. I don't get the attraction. I don't understand what is wrong with a woman to want that shit.
All my weird flaws, at least I do not have a serial fetish, okay? That is one I do not have. I can't stop having homosexual fantasies about me and my classmate, and I wake up with a boner every morning. The cold showers are not fun. I'm not gay, but imagining how slim his legs are makes me feel hot. I'm not gay, but I keep fantasizing about how soft and smooth bro's legs are. I was in the bathroom trying to eat a banana when two guys walked in and I could hear them kissing. I squashed my banana in anger because of the jealousy I felt. And to make matters worse, I think I grabbed the wrong kind of banana. Haha, I just accidentally squeezed my dick to the sound of two men kissing. I cook so often for my roommate that I've started to feel like his boy wife. Maybe in another life I was his gatherer trad wife and he was my Chad Hunter husband. Is it time to start femboy maxing? Sometimes I have inappropriate thoughts about other men and I hit myself in the head repeatedly. Men out here fighting demons. And the demons is bisexuality. Listen, it's 2025. Nobody gives a shit if you're gay anymore. That's basically like being straight nowadays in the world of demisexual gender goblins or whatever the fuck. You're good, bro. Just don't be a furry. Went on Grindr to see if I was lovable and they rejected me. You were rejected on Grindr? That's impossible. Dudes will literally hit up someone on Grindr before the person even has a profile picture. They'll just like get in the DMs like, hey, wanna bang? I swear to God, talk to any gay male friend of yours. They will say the same.
There was actually 2 times that 2 different gay men actually hit on me and asked me if I wanted to come over. Just like, no, I'm not gay. Thank you for the compliment, but I'm not gay. I'm sorry. I like women. I like women too much. It's like it's great that there are people on, you know, the other side that find me attractive and want to do stuff with me. But I like women.
The gay male community is what all of human sexuality would look like if women were not the gatekeepers of sex. And it's horrifying. I've said before that hookup culture is basically straight people culturally appropriating gay culture, and it's been a complete disaster for society. 18 male. I haven't seen my friends in months, and all I do with my time is work at my job. Welcome to being an adult, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Welcome to the next 45 years of your life. I love the people in the comments like, imagine having a job, you have friends? This guy is doing better than like 90% of this subreddit, and he's only 18. It's never been less over for someone. I'm only 16, and I've already wasted my entire life. I'm gonna turn 18 in a few days. I'm below average in everything. If you're 17 years old, you are basically a child. You are a baby. What are you doing on the incel subreddit? All these people like, oh, I'm 16, oh, I'm 17.
Yeah, you're only like a 4th or a 5th of the way through your life. Why are you complaining?
Is it over for me? This was me at 16, okay? Quoting Invader Zim, going on newgrounds.com, and now look at me. You know, on second thought, I am exactly where someone like that would end up, aren't I? Never mind. What I'm trying to say is, it's not over, okay? It's never over, but it's especially not over when you are that young. It's not like you're 36 or something. A pretty girl sat next to me on the bus and I leaked a bit of pre-cum. I'm 36. Oh. Sorry.
Yikes.
Spent my last $10 on OnlyFans. Here's my dinner. Why would you spend money on some stupid whore when you could spend money on a different stupid whore? Me. I won't get naked or talk to you, but you can support me on Patreon. All patrons get the uncensored version of every video, so you can hear me say f*** shit bitch. Link down below. Much smarter way to waste your money, if I do say so myself. Anyway, obviously many of these people are being silly, they're being tongue-in-cheek. Real actual incels probably don't hang out much on Reddit. They're not out here posting shit like this. I just thought this was funny and goofy. That has been my whole channel. I find something funny, I bring it to you. I'm like a cat bringing its owner a dead mouse as a gift. Here you go. What is your biggest L? Maybe I'll make another video like this where I just read Chew on Head's audience posting their L's. But I will see you guys very soon with a new video. Bye!
Well, I sent in an appeal for that stupid fucking violation. Whatever. Howdy doody, what happened on TikTok? Apparently, I got a violation and my TikTok live got suspended. So, yeah. I sent in an appeal, so hopefully that'll get fixed in the next day or two. So now I'm just streaming on YouTube and Twitch. I will be right back. I need to go put my pizza in the oven because I am hungry and I have yet to eat anything today. Need a barrel. Hey Siri, set timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes starting now.
Thank you.
No problem.
I love your VTuber model. Did you make it yourself? No, I am not that artistic. The most I can do is stick people. So, I wish I was artistic enough to actually make my own model, but I'm not. I did not make it. Okay. This one is called Casually Explained. Billionaires. I honestly think it's like billionaires shouldn't actually exist because there are so many horribly immoral things you probably had to do just to get $1 billion. It's like if I dyed my hair and beard black. Oh, really? Okay.
This video is brought to you by Incogni. Now, the difference between an average person and a billionaire is essentially zero. Unfortunately, about 9 of them. Nevertheless, if you're a regular person, you walk around the same streets as both the Riff, the RAF, and professionals all the same. You probably know people who still live at home, friends slumming it with roommates, couples sharing a 2-bedroom, and high earners with a single family home, a dog, 2 kids, and the white picket fence, giving you a decent perspective of life for the average person. But when you're so rich that money basically doesn't matter.
The white picket fence dream has been dead for a long ass time now. Nobody can really afford the white picket fence dream, American dream anymore, because it is so far out of reach for the average person that it's more like a pipe dream now. Like on average in America, the cost of a house is like $300,000 to $400,000. And the average median income, I think, is anywhere between like $50,000 and $65,000. So we wouldn't even be able to afford the down payment or interest when it comes to being able to get a house. Like for somebody to afford a house in 2025, your yearly income would have to be almost $125,000. And not everybody is making even $100,000, let alone 90. So it's just, if income kept up with inflation, people would be able to afford shit. But it has gone so far out of balance that people are just struggling to afford rent and being able to put food in the fridge.
Everything changes completely. One unavoidable characteristic of becoming a billionaire is that you end up in such an isolated social circle that you often cease to relate to the common person and your life becomes unrecognizable. For this reason, billionaires actually have more in common with the homeless than they do with most people. Doesn't pay taxes, undiagnosed mental illness, on the kind of drugs you don't even know how to get, and never even heard of the Epstein files.
I think most of the taxes that are paid here in America are paid by the middle class and the working class. And it's just I think if you're a billionaire, you should be paying, I don't know, maybe 80% in taxes.
Now, it's natural to look at your life where you work 40 hours a week for just enough to scrape by and think, how does someone even get to be a billionaire in the first place? It's really pretty simple. At some point or another, we've all had the genius thought, what if 1 million people just gave me $1? It would barely inconvenience them, but then I would have $1 million. While most of us stop at this fantasy, impressed by our own raw ingenuity, some people throughout history have gone further, extrapolated on this scheme, and invented what is known today as a business. As an example, Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph thought, what if you give me $16 every month and I mail you Shrek 2 on DVD? Easy $6.5 billion. Elon Musk said, what if you give me $8,000 and I pretend to give you a self-driving car every year for the next decade? Richest man on earth. Mark Zuckerberg said, what if I give you an app that collects all of your personal information in a giant database that I own, and you give me a heat lamp and a bowl of grasshoppers? To really drive home how much wealth billionaires have, when someone says they're a billionaire, they're one of only 800 people in the United States. In contrast, if someone says they're a millionaire, it means they have a house. While politically it's commonplace for progressives to hate billionaires because they epitomize late-stage capitalism, I don't make fun of billionaires because I have an ideological bone to pick. I make fun of them because they're really fucking weird. Recently, Peter Thiel, a tech billionaire and right-wing ideas guy, appeared on a podcast.
Like I've said before, the way they accumulated their billionaire wealth, there is no morally good way that they have accumulated their wealth. They have not done it through, I don't think most of them have done it through legitimately moral ways. A lot of them, they have done it through very evil ways. I mean, look at what's his name? The guy who owns Amazon. I can't remember his, Jeff Bezos. The way he treats his fucking employees, he's like a fucking evil ass dictator that needs to be buried under the prison. Def, I'm going to guess the way you say your name is Def Emo. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Nerd Empire. But yeah, it's just, I don't think billionaires should exist. It's wrong.
And was asked if he thought the human race should survive. He then stammered over the question for 15 seconds before reluctantly answering with the classic, "Yes, but." Now, I'm no expert in media training, but as I frequently tell Putin, Hamas, and Benjamin Netanyahu on our weekly Zoom meetings, the correct answer to human rights questions is always to say yes right away, and only reveal later that you had your fingers crossed out of frame. Billionaires like Thiel are almost alarmingly out of touch with how to communicate with the general public, because even though he can understand a regular person's life conceptually, he can't relate to them on a personal level. For example...
3MO, but close enough. Alright, Def 3MO.
I get really hot at night when I go to bed, so I like to turn the temperature way down, whereas Thiel prefers to sleep in a deep freezer he lays down like a sarcophagus. Now, the good news is that not all billionaires base their whole personality on World of Warcraft expansions and name their company after the magic rock Sauron used to corrupt weak minds and
Somebody actually named their shit Palantir.
Manipulate their will. Warren Buffett, for example, has not only pledged all of his wealth to charity after he dies, but he also still lives a very humble life in his house in Omaha that he bought in 1958 using the change he picked up off the ground. Nevertheless, most billionaires don't do much to shake off the public image that their whole existence is just about lording over their minimum wage warehouse workers as they Zillow the next 2,000 hectares of farmland to buy, sip their cognac, and mutter to their Siamese cat what pleasure it brings them to see the peasants toiling for their coin. But this isn't how billionaires run.
I've always said this to a lot of people, that if you actually, I think businesses would do a lot better and make more money if they actually took fucking care of their goddamn employees. If you make sure your employees are taken care of, they're happy, they're able to afford shit, then they are more willing to work harder and longer for you because they know they are taken care of and paid well. So if you actually take care of your employees and make sure they're happy, they're more willing to work harder for you, and therefore you bring in more money. But this is thinking in the long term, which most companies don't think in the long term. They think in the short term. They want money now. When they don't realize, look, thinking in the short term is fine if you're just starting up a business for like the first few years. But you have to, once it's successful and it's large enough, you have to think in the long term. Because if you keep thinking in the short term, I don't think your business is going to do fucking very well. And you're going to be in a constant revolving door with employees. Take care of employees, make sure they're happy, and your business will fucking skyrocket. You need to think in the long term, people. Long term. Short term is fine for like a couple of years, but you have to eventually think in the long term, and you have to take care of your employees.
Companies, this is how Mr. Beast comes up with video ideas. The ethical question of should there be billionaires at all is one of the most hot-button issues around right now because wealth inequality has been steadily increasing decade over decade, and many people believe that billionaires don't pay their fair share. This is of course ridiculous, as billionaires get divorced all the time. With that said, it is a common belief that if the government were to confiscate everyone's personal wealth above $999 million, this would lead to a dramatic improvement in the standard of living for the average person. Problem is, even if you were to yoink every stock, bond, and square inch of real estate a billionaire owns, liquidate all of it to straight cash while somehow getting market value, in the US you would get about $6.22 trillion, which would cover 11 months of government spending, or every person in the country would get a one-time payment of around $18,000. While this is nothing to scoff at, if you're one of the people who says we should eat the rich, it's important to consider that the average inheritance in the US is $46,000, meaning you would make more money if you ate just one of your parents. Now, because we can't yet buy more of it, billionaires are experts at managing their time. While flying private is out of reach for most of us, there are other tips you can copy from billionaires to save time in your own life. For example, when I make a new account on a website, I save time by letting Chrome auto-generate an encrypted password. I got this idea from Elon Musk, who uses the same technique to name his children. When you basically reach level 9...
Yeah, that name that came out for his child, that was so freak... I swear to God, celebrities and fucking rich-ass multimillionaire people give their child's name. It is such a fucking weird. Just give your child a normal name. These people are naming their kid like Apple or Dishwasher or Downy or some stupid fucked up name that's going to get them bullied for the rest of their life. Just give them a normal name. Maggie, Heather, Lauren, Laura, or Mike, Michael, Thomas. You know, actual, real, normal names. Instead, these celebrities and these multimillionaire people give their children names something that's fucked up.
In capitalism, you might ask yourself, what do I do now? Not to worry, once you've reached the level cap, there's still plenty of side quests for you to do. While most regular people spend their time playing video games, doing arts and crafts, or playing a sport, billionaires can choose more exotic things like getting bullied on Twitter, criticizing the Chinese government exactly one time, paying pro athletes to mount, then streaming it to prove to anyone who doubted your multidisciplinary genius that they were in fact correct, exploring the bottom of the ocean to uncover its lost secrets, and of course exploring the bottom of the ocean and then dying instantly. In reality, when you're worth even hundreds of millions of dollars, an ultimately rookie amount, you can pretty much have anything you want. Penthouses, luxury cars, private chef, private plane, giant house, and another giant house in a poor country that kind of...
I personally find all of this an exorbitant waste of money and time and space. I mean, if I had millions of dollars or billions of dollars, I wouldn't buy any of this stupid shit. I am a very simple person. I would just buy for me, I got 3 basic white first names that result in my initials Def. Oh, okay, so that's why it's Def. Huh. See, for me, I would just buy a 1 to 2 story home. I would get maybe 1 or 2 cars and the only thing I would spend money on, a lot of money on, is on a gaming and streaming room. That's it. That's the most amount of money I would spend is just on that, aside from buying a house and a car. But that's what I would, splurge on, is a gaming / streaming room. Other than that, it's just like all this stuff on here you see is just nothing but a waste of space and a waste of money. Then I hear some people who have millions of dollars saying, "Oh, I'm low on money. I'm running out of money." Well, look at the fucking shit you're buying, you dumbass. You're buying multiple cars. You're buying mansions that are tens, if not hundreds of millions of dollars. You're buying private planes. You're hiring private chefs and private people. You're doing all this stuff, and you're complaining that you're running out of fucking money? Are you that fucking stupid? And all the games. I just buy my entire wish list. And a new tower, because I can't play Battlefield 6 because my computer will not let me keep Secure Boot on. So, sadly, I can't play Battlefield 6, which makes me depressed because I really want to play it. My pizza is done, so I will be right back. I have to go get it so it doesn't burn. Pizza, yes. Oh, God, I love pizza. Okay. Yeah, I had to use the bathroom real quick. All right, back to the video.
Sucks, but has good weather, and you're not sure if purchasing power parity means the gardeners are getting paid well by their standards, or if you just own slaves. With this in mind, if you are a billionaire, it's actually pretty hard to think of a way to flex on multi-millionaires, meaning the 23-year-olds on Raya who look like they're 35 aren't going to message you back. That is, of course, until you remember what separates the centimillionaires from the billionaires. Big boat. Ask a girl if she'd rather be stuck in the middle of a forest with a random bear or a random man, and she picks the bear every time. Ask a girl if she'd rather...
I swear, I thought that was so stupid that women said that they would choose the bear. I'm like, are you that fucking stupid? It's like you realize 99% of the guys would actually help you. 100% of the bears would fucking eat you. You are an idiot for choosing the bear. And you're just asking to be killed and eaten for, you know, its hibernation.
Either be stuck in the middle of the ocean with a random shark, or stuck in the middle of the ocean with a random Saudi man, and she picks Muhammad every time. This is because men in the forest are broke, meaning they'll try to touch your boob, whereas men on yachts are rich, meaning they have grown weary of material desires and flew you out business class for your quirky personality.
No, they flew you out there because they want you for your hot body and they want to fuck you.
While no one has tried to sex traffic me yet, the closest I've been able to get so far was when I was on a holiday in France several years ago and made a day trip to Monaco. Now, for people not in the know, Monaco is a tiny sovereign nation based in France and is like a Vatican City tax haven for the ultra wealthy. They have a little garden you can look at near the Monte Carlo Casino, which was the only thing I could afford. And as you walk through, you're in Europe. Other than this neat oceanographic museum, what I thought was the coolest part of Monaco was the port, which was divided into sections based on how important people in Monaco thought you were. In the very inner part of the harbor, you have the literal wage slave section, which is basically all the yachts that I would see back home. Then there's Worthless, which had the biggest yachts I have ever seen in real life prior to this. After that, you have Starter Yacht, which are like floating New York City penthouses. Then the last section in the harbor is, finally, a real yacht, which is one giant pier for the 2 or 3 mega yachts that rule the Monaco postcard photo and cost at least $100 million each.
Such a giant fucking waste of money. You've wasted hundreds of millions of dollars for a yacht that you're only going to be on, what, once, twice a year? I'm over here now. Welcome to my YouTube then.
Obviously you don't stop there because these things are a dime a dozen. So then you go out in the ocean and you get, what is this, a harbor for ants? Now you might be thinking what I was thinking at the time, which was, even if you were a billionaire, why on earth would you want a mega yacht so big you can't even park it in the harbor? Exactly, to store your other yachts in, Brokey, get with the program. At this point, I too was wondering how I could acquire a Russian nesting yacht until I was like, speaking of, what's that? And maybe a few kilometers farther out from the shore was this thing, which is the world's largest sailing yacht, and in the top 5 most expensive yacht existed, this guy claims he doesn't even have ties to the Russian state, making him just a regular unimportant billionaire. This argument of course didn't work on the Italian government after Russia invaded Ukraine because they saw the yacht parked outside their shoreline and said, yoink! Which brings us to the true top of the hierarchy, which isn't who owns the biggest yacht, it's who owns the biggest ocean. And you know what that means. It's again risen to the top. Now, if you're looking to...
That's fucking funny. America! Fuck yeah. That's right. We own the oceans.
Ooh, oh, whoops, wrong slide. If you're looking to avoid calls from the IRS or other scammers that manage to get your email or phone number from Zuckerberg's databank, you should try today's sponsor, Incogni. Incogni is a service that contacts data brokers on your behalf to request the removal of your information from their products and services. This means it won't be able to be do-it-yourself manually would take dozens or hundreds of hours. All you have to do is sign up for an Incogni account, and right away it'll get to work, while giving you reports on what has been initiated, in progress, and completed. When you use it for the first time, you're going to think, how did it start so fast? I haven't even told it what my data is yet. But that's what you did when you signed up, suddenly causing you to realize why it makes sense that everyone in the world has your email and phone number now. If you'd like to give Incogni a try, you could use promo code CASUALLY at the link in the description to save 60% off an annual plan. Just make sure you leave a bowl of grasshoppers out for Mark, as he comes for you when you rest.
God. This was actually pretty good. It was funny. Alright. Next one. This is The Streaming War is Over. Piracy 1.
Imagine paying $250.
I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
I said, God help me.
And if you're like most people, and I know I am, you're probably paying so much per month that when you look at your credit card statement, you probably don't even understand why you're paying for half of the stuff that you're paying for.
The only thing I had, or probably still have, is Netflix. I mean, I also pay for YouTube Premium just so I don't have to watch the fucking ads, but I think that's about it.
$30,000 in 1 month, Jordy? Huh?
Where'd you get the car and the suit? I stole them both. A car from your wife, suit from your grandmother.
Somewhere in the shadows, there's piracy. Quiet, messy, and controversial. Doing something no one expected. I don't know if you remember this, but back in the day, we thought pirating movies and shows was over. But guess what? It didn't just survive, it adapted. And now it's coming back and it's getting bigger and bigger than anyone would have ever thought.
Piracy is becoming a thing because people are making everything too goddamn expensive to have. So it's just like, you're going out of people's price range. What do you expect them to do? Nothing? They're going to pirate shit. Hell, look at a lot of the video games. They're getting too goddamn expensive. People are pirating this stuff now. How about you actually do something to make people feel like that, you know, they shouldn't have to pirate it?
Movie rights holders are now beginning to target people who illegally stream content online. This is being done with lawsuits that could cost thousands. And a Supreme Court of Canada ruling expected out today could potentially open the floodgates to even more court cases. It could also lead to a spike in your home internet bill.
In order for us to understand what's really happening, we need to take a look at something. One of the major reasons piracy started making a comeback is the fact that so many people are starting to feel broke. And it's not just some people, it's society itself, from almost everywhere around the world. When you take a step back,
they don't feel broke. They are broke.
You realize that everything is expensive. Food, water, and living itself, and even breathing. So many people will tell you that it's not that bad, but guess what? It is.
I think that internet swapping and trading of different things is pretty cool, man. Kids want to listen to music, you know? I don't think bands should be so concerned with making every penny that should be squeezed out of everything. It's like, I want kids in Thailand to rock out when we show up in Thailand, you know? I don't care if they bought the record or not. If they download it off their computer, right on. If they taped it off to their friend, right on. It means they like music. I think people are too concerned, like, it's going to kill the record industry because we're not going to be able to make every penny.
So here's the deal. We thought...
I like how he said he put that. That is true. I think he's one of the real ones. I forget his name, but yeah, the guy from Foo Fighters. I think he's the lead singer.
streaming was meant to be a hero. Back in the day, we were happy that everything was so isolated in certain apps. We knew that we could go on one channel and watch the show that we wanted to watch. And that was the only place that we could go. And it felt wrong going anywhere else and watching that show because it felt criminal. And we thought streaming was gonna kill piracy completely off. And it was gonna give people affordable, legal, high quality access to their favorite content. And for a while it worked. People stopped stealing and downloading. They stopped going to shady sites and stopped digging through Reddit threads to find bootleg links to movies and shows. Because for $7.99, Netflix gave you everything. Life was good and it felt easy.
Honestly, they should have kept it at $7.99. Even today, greed is a very, very powerful thing. People are too fucking greedy for their own good that they're now just ruining everything. They brought piracy back because they're making everything too fucking expensive.
Subscriptions, guaranteed money. So they all launched their own platforms. First it was Hulu, then it was Disney Plus, then it was HBO Max, then it was Peacock, then it was Paramount Plus, then it was Apple, then it was Discovery Plus, and then it was ESPN Plus, and then it was YouTube Premium and Amazon Video. Well, now it's just chaos. The pie that everyone wanted is now gone. We ended up getting crumbs that got scattered across dozens of different apps, and it became more expensive. Now the average person has to juggle 6 to 7 different streaming subscriptions just to keep up with the shows they already love. You want to watch The Office? It's on Peacock now.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
You want to watch the Game of Thrones? HBO Max. Stranger Things? That's still on Netflix.
Henderson. Henderson. He's back. He's back. I'm back. You got the job. You got the job. Yay! Oh.
That's so embarrassing.
How many children are you friends with?
You need High Dive. You want K-dramas? Then you need Viki. You want sports? Well, good luck. To give you some perspective, I know you think this is overwhelming. The average person in the US spends close to around $508 a year, and that's just $48 a month just on streaming subscription. That number is convenient, it's more expensive, more restrictive, and more annoying. And so many people started looking for another option again. And waiting in the shadows was piracy. But this isn't piracy, you remember, not LimeWire or sketchy zip files anymore. This is a generation of piracy that is slick. It's modern. It's called streaming. Platforms like F Movies, Soap Today, 123movies.la, and now it's not even the underground anymore. It's actually above the ground because of so many people being attracted to it. And this time, they're not hiding behind blinking ads and pop-ups anymore. These websites are fast, well-designed, and in many cases, more user-friendly than the legitimate platforms we pay for. Some of them mimic Netflix down to the layout, but without the ads, the login, or buffering. They've got the full catalog, global content, HD stream.
The only thing that sucks with a lot of these things is that when you click on them, it immediately opens another tab for an ad. And then you close that, you click on it again, it does the same thing. It does it like 5 times before. Trying to watch this shit, and you're making it so another tab pops up and it makes me go into that.
Subtitle support, even continued watching queues. In countries where certain shows or movies are delayed or geo-blocked, these sites become the only place where people can even access the content in real time. Apps like Pika-Show, massively popular in India and Southeast Asia, are literally mini pirate Netflix apps that stream US shows, movies, and sports, and anime all in one place for free. And we're not talking about 200 people using this stuff, we're talking about millions, billions of site views and visits per year across the globe.
There's misconceptions in the industry about what piracy is, right? You know, there's assumption that what is piracy? Piracy is about people who want to steal stuff from you, right? That they don't want to pay any money and they want to get your content. But when you look at the fact that these people have, you know, $2,000 PCs and, you know, they're spending $50 a month US more on their internet connections, clearly they're willing to spend money.
In fact, recent data from the analytics firm Muso found that there were over 215 billion visits to piracy websites globally in a single year, with over 80% of that traffic focused on streaming. But here's what really stands out. Most of the people pirating, they already pay for streaming services. They're not avoiding paying. They just feel like they're not getting enough value for what they're paying for.
I realize that there's a cheat code you could do on Netflix apparently where you can
Control-Shift-Alt-D. And when you hit Control-Shift-Alt-D, what you see is that you are actually getting a low bitrate 720p stream, even though you paid for 4K. Are they actually ruining the experience?
It's the same. It's like with internet. It's like when you're paying for internet. You don't like it right now. I'm paying for 1 gig internet, so I should be the speed should be about 1 gig. I don't get that. A lot of these internet providers throttle their internet so you are not getting for what you're actually paying for. They advertise it as, this speed internet. But when you get it, you don't actually get the speed that the internet has advertised for. A lot of these companies are advertising all these different things, but they're not giving what you're actually paying for. And it's just, why advertise this way of what you're giving out if you're not going to give out what you're advertising? It's just blatant lying.
Some of these people can't even find the content they wanted due to licensing issues. Others just...
And then you complain about them, pirating shit. How about you actually give out what you're advertising and what they're paying for, and then the piracy would actually fucking stop. And don't make it so fucking expensive either.
Don't want to pay $18 a month just to watch one show. And some and others are just frustrated that the content they love got deleted because some studio found a tax loophole. Like when HBO Max removed Westworld, a show they made, just to write it off and save money. Imagine subscribing to a platform only for them to delete your favorite show and then act like it never existed. And that's happening more and more every single month and every single year. Disney removed dozens of original series from its platform. Netflix has quietly wiped out an entire seasons from its library, and guess what? Piracy scoops them up and hosts them forever. And suddenly the pirates look like the preservationists, while the billion-dollar studios look like the ones that are erasing art. That's the world we're in now. People aren't pirating because they love breaking the rules. They're doing it because the system we were promised failed. And they're doing it because convenience disappeared, prices exploded, and content got locked away behind paywalls, geo-blocks, and corporate contracts. So the question now isn't why people are pirating, it's why would they stop now?
Picture your life in a place where everything you do, what you buy, how you behave, is tracked.
They have an unprecedented level of control when it comes to the choices, communications, and private transactions that citizens are making.
See, look, the truth is someone's always paying the price.
God. If they started doing that shit here in America where we are evaluated on our behavior and all the stupid shit that a lot of them doing in China, oh my God, the fucking shit would explode. You can't be that dictatorial over your citizens and expect nothing to ever happen. You're gonna have a fucking uprising like you've never fucking seen.
And when piracy wins, and it is winning, it's not the executives at Disney or the shareholders at Netflix who feel the sting. It's the creators, it's the writers, and it's the production assistants who grinded 16 hours a day on the indie projects just to get them off the ground. And then you have the camera crew who got paid once, hoping the back-end royalties would trickle in someday. When content gets pirated, those royalties vanish. They disappear. And then on top of that, the visibility tanks, budgets dry up, and studios, they start playing it safe because they can't risk it. They start taking less creative risk, slashing character diversity, cutting jobs, and then pumping out reboots that nobody asked for. Because look, I mean, it's a ripple effect. You lose originality, you lose variety, you get endless sequels, spin-offs, and recycled IP that no one asked for.
Oh God, yeah, Fast and Furious. That, imagine a song called Pirate King, and it's about someone that's had to pirate stuff because everything is expensive. Pretty much. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me if something like that actually already existed. But there one movie series that probably should have ended after the third or fourth one was Fast and Furious. It's completely ridiculous that they've made so many of the fucking movies now that it should have ended like 5 to 7 movies ago.
Because it's cheaper to bet on something that's already worked than to gamble on something that's new. That's why everything in theaters feels like it's a part 7 of something, of some sort that happened 30 years ago. And a perfect example of this is the Fast and Furious franchise.
Can he drive? Can he drive? You know what DK stands for? Donkey Kong? Drift King. Drift. What do you mean, drift?
Still need a dictionary?
Like seriously, these guys went from street racing to fighting nuclear bombs. Like, where does it end? But don't get me wrong, the studios do fight back. They sue piracy websites like almost every other month. But the thing is, they take down mirrors because that's exactly what these piracy sites are. Sometimes they might block the domains, they might blacklist or put stricter copyright laws, but the thing is, you shut down one and 3 others pop up in a different country with completely different laws and different names. A perfect example was a website which was called Soap Today, which got taken down for like a week, and then right as soon as it was taken down, 16 other websites popped up with the same exact UI. But here's the kicker. The more aggressive the crackdown gets, the more people start sympathizing with the pirates themselves. Because, look, the pirates right now are considered the Robin Hoods. People don't want to be treated like criminals for trying to watch a show that used to be free with a subscription last month that they paid for. And they don't want to pay for more and get less and be told it's their fault for sharing their account with their cousins. See, look, I mean, it's creating a divide, not just between the users and the platforms, but between the artists and the audiences. The people who actually care about the good content are caught right in the middle. They want to support the industry, but the industry keeps on making it hard to do the right thing.
Every week, there's another thing I have to make a password for, another thing I have to sign up for, and it drains my bank account, and I'm just so sick of it!
But look, there's something deeper that's happening here, something that goes beyond prices and platforms or which show is available where. People are starting to emotionally check out of this entire streaming ecosystem. We're tired. I mean, you're tired. I'm tired. Tired of paying more for less. Tired of opening Netflix and seeing nothing new worth watching. Tired of being treated like we're the problem.
This is also I never watch TV because there's never anything on TV anymore. The last time I watched TV was when Supernatural was still going. As soon as that ended, there was never anything to watch on TV anymore. So I don't have it. I don't pay for cable. I don't have a TV in my apartment. The only thing I have in my apartment is my desk, my computer chair, my computer screens, and my computer. Because, like, what's the point?
For sharing passwords, when the real problem is the studios milking us dry while cutting corners at every opportunity they see. There's a sense of fatigue, not just financial but spiritual. Like, why are we even doing this anymore? Why are we paying? At first, streaming felt exciting. I mean, every Friday there was something new that we were waiting to watch. Something original, something worth talking about. But now it feels corporate, algorithmic, empty. Shows getting canceled before they even finish the first season. Promising stories getting buried under a mountain of mistakes and remakes and spin-offs. And slowly but surely, people stop forming real emotional connections with the platforms and with the content itself. We used to have people defending Netflix like it was family. Remember when Stranger Things dropped the new season? It felt like a cultural event. If everyone wanted to watch it, and everyone did watch it. But now, the hype comes and goes within 72 hours and it disappears into the algorithm void. Meanwhile, on the piracy side, there's a weird resurgence of community. People in telegrams, groups sharing links, helping others find foreign subtitles, uploading lost media, even archiving content that studios themselves have deleted for tax reasons. I'm not saying it's noble, but it's oddly human. And once people disconnect emotionally from a platform, it's incredibly hard to win them back. You can't just throw a new Marvel spin-off at them and neglect loyalty. Streaming services haven't just lost subscribers, they've lost the trust. That's
God, Marvel, I think, fell off after Endgame. Like that was it. After Endgame, it all started going downhill.
dangerous because once the audience stops caring, they stop paying attention. And once they stop paying attention, they stop paying. And that's it. And that's when piracy wins by default. Not because it's better in every way, but because the competition stopped trying to be worth it.
Nearly 1 million people cancelled their subscriptions with Netflix in the past 3 months, but the streaming giants...
Well, yeah, it's because it's getting too damn expensive and they're not giving us the stuff that we're paying for. They keep taking out the shows and movies that people like watching, and then just you almost never see them again. It's like, what's the point of paying for something if they keep taking away the shit that I want to watch? I'm not going to pay like $10, $15, $20 a month for a fucking streaming platform that keeps taking away the shows and movies I like watching. There is a rumor that Avatar movies is almost copying Avatar: The Last Airbender. Really? That's interesting.
expected to lose twice the number after years of growth. So the company is being hit by a busier marketplace and rising costs.
Illegal streaming of premium video content, particularly live sports, is surging worldwide, raising serious concern.
Shadows, thank you very much for the hydrate. I don't have a water next to me, so at the moment, so I'll just hydrate with some more Dr. Pepper.
For the broadcasting industry, broadcasters are warning of an industrial-scale piracy crisis. Now, according to reports, criminal networks are illegally streaming live sports, films, and paid TV channels. High-profile football matches are the most targeted. Reports suggest illegal streaming of football matches are threatening the financial stability of the global sports broadcasting industry.
But don't get me wrong, I mean, there's still a way that they could fix this entire mess. A way to turn things around before the audience completely walks away, which is what we're seeing right now. But it's not going to come from another subscription tier or another corporate rebrand or another spin-off of a 1990s IP that no one asked for. The only way in diming, it means bringing everything back together, bundling content, simplifying the platform, and giving people control over what they pay for. It means treating the audience like human beings, again, not just wallets with eyeballs. And it also means that studios need to stop fighting piracy like it's a war, and they need to start recognizing it for what it really is, which is market feedback.
Thickums.
Piracy isn't just about stealing, it's about gaps. Gaps in...
Yep, I have two different Dr. Peppers. My personal favorite, the Dr. Pepper and cream soda combo, which I think is the best one, and then Dr. Pepper cherry, which is unopened in my fridge at the moment.
Access, gaps in affordability, gaps in trust. Fix the gaps and people will come back. Because people don't want to be pirates, not really. They want what's fair. They want good content.
And the men behind one of the world's top websites for illegal file sharing are sentenced to 1 year in prison. The runners of the Pirate Bay are found guilty of promoting copyright infringement.
As long as they're going to steal it, we want them to steal ours. I sort of get addicted, and then we somehow figure out how to collect sometime in the next decade.
But if the system keeps pushing out with higher prices, more restrictions, and less respect, then piracy won't have to win the war. It'll just quietly take over because no one showed up to stop it by fixing the underlying issue.
As long as they keep acting greedy about all this shit, the piracy thing is never going to go away. They keep making the prices, they keep increasing the prices, and just saying if you pay for this, you're going to get more, and which is just bullshit because they're not giving out what they're actually advertising for, and they keep taking away shit. So as long as they keep doing those things, piracy is never going to go away. If you make it affordable and actually give what you're advertising and stop taking shit away that people like, if you can do those things, people are going to stop the piracy and they're going to go back to, the streaming platforms. You can't just keep doing this shit. You're going to piss everybody off, and then you're going to eventually go out of business because you kept pushing all your customers away.
So if you're watching this and you're nodding your head, maybe you're feeling what millions of other people are feeling because you're not alone. That frustration, that sense of that something is off, it is off. You're not crazy. Streaming got greedy and now it's going to pay the price.
Places where I was being pirated, particularly Russia, where people were translating my stuff into Russian and spreading it out into the world, I was selling more and more books. People were discovering me through being pirated. And then they were going out and buying the real books. And when a new book would come out in Russia, it would sell more and more copies. And I thought that was fascinating.
Paid you money because I wanted 4K, because you advertise 4K on your website. So then when I go to your website to view the video, you give me 720p. If I had pirated your material, I would have paid nothing for it, and I would have gotten 1080p. I am treated better pirating Netflix content than I actually would be treated paying for Netflix content.
And if you ask me, I do think that piracy will continue to grow, and it will grow much faster than we have.
The clock, we put on the pants, and then we blow people's minds. That's how we make a living. And then these pirates come and they steal all our internets. I don't know how they do it. But these pirates can bust into our entertainers' homes, make us walk the plank, steal our rockin' tunes, and leave us broke. Is that what you want, Mr. Long John Silver? What's your parrot gonna listen to when you go toe-to-toe against the English Armada? Jazz?
Look, I love, you know, just, what, you're gonna lose a few dollars just because somebody decided to pirate your shit? Boo fucking who. Wah. People like me aren't gonna really care. Alright, next video. This one is by Vazcol. And this is gaming memes.
48% of the gamers are women. If you count playing with my feelings as gaming. I came across a TikTok live of a dog playing Resident Evil 4, and I don't know what to do with this information.
Oh, that's actually pretty neat. The guy decided to put his dog on there. Oh, and I know a death metal song you'd probably find hilarious. Okay.
My dad walked in on me playing Kingdom Hearts as a kid, and I told him I was killing a boss, and he said, "I wish I could kill my boss," and left. The
God.
Egyptians, this is how they made the pyramids. If you don't believe me, ask them. Hacker voice, I'm in. Video game, puzzles. My 13-year-old son is crying because I deleted his 5-year-old Minecraft world. How do I explain to him that it's just a game? 2 million comments. Anna, I got an extra controller for you, bro. The controller. Video games causes violence. Me, taking care of my feelings.
Okay, it has been disproven for years now that video games do not cause violence. They don't. If anything, they actually found out that a lot of the people who play very violent games are a lot more empathetic than any others.
A gaming opinion that has you like this. Single-player games shouldn't require the internet.
I agree. Single-player games of any fucking kind should not require you to be connected to the internet in order to play them.
Me, going crazy trying to win a game after losing 130 plus rounds without rage quitting. Playing a mobile game be like actual gameplay. Watching ads. Researchers are developing.
And they make the X for the ads so tiny that you end up accidentally clicking on the ad rather than closing out the ad. And the ones that force you to watch an ad in order to continue, those can rightfully fuck off.
Developing a video game where you can cast any magical spell you can imagine. Shut up and take my money. Working around tech limitations is an art. I just remembered that bare feet in Skyrim are just shoes Bethesda textured to look like feet. Me and my dad gaming. Your mom's a weirdo loser. So is your wife. My mom, listening to both of us. Me, goes to sleep after a night of gaming. The media, you sleep rather soundly for a murderer. Finally, a new gaming position. Cave sounds in Terraria versus cave sounds in Minecraft.
Oh
Male,
my God.
female, gamer. The cure to male loneliness is space racism. Craft, male, female, gamer. The cure to male loneliness is space
racism. Helldivers 2, Warhammer 40k, and Halo. All space racism.
Racism. There are 2 types of horror game players. I do this with Minecraft.
I have, mine is the bottom one because it's easier to see shit. I have it the same way for Dead Space. It's easier to see shit. So, Frieza. Yes, exactly, Frieza. Space racist. But yeah, when it comes to horror games that are dark and shit, I have the brightness up almost all the way, so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Otherwise, I have a hard time seeing my way through shit.
January, February, March, April, May, June. Guys, I knew I was Gerald.
Let's see. Mine is April, so I have Mario. My brother is June, so he has Hitman. My dad is January, so he has Red Dead. And my mom is March, so she has Snake.
Gaming laptops after running a game for 2 minutes. It took 14 years for a streamer to walk to the far lands in Minecraft, but his long journey is finally over. You're dead at. How is bro in debt with Steam? I broke Iron Steam.
Dude, how are you negative $60 on Steam?
Dad, the unfinished story games in my library, watching me open Terraria again. You'll outgrow video games.
I have 300 plus games on my Steam, so a lot of them are probably staring at me like that. You're legit Gerald in that. Nice.
Someday. No, I won't. Wow, that is a lot of revives.
Hang on, what was that? That friendly guy in Battlefield, he has a lot of revives.
A lot of revives. I took care of that quest for you, the NPC. Game render our tree. The main quest line, me getting married to my favorite NPC.
Yeah, that would be me. Honestly, like for Final Fantasy XIV, if I could, I would, if I were able to marry an NPC in Final Fantasy XIV, I would marry my Final Fantasy XIV waifu, which is Kan-E Senna. She is the leader to Gridania. I would love to marry that NPC, but you can't. The only people you can marry are other players. So I'm a bit disappointed. I mean, if I was ever dating somebody, I would love to marry them in-game, but I want to marry Kan-E Senna.
My head and the enemy's head. Where are you getting all those cheese wheels, Danny? No girl in post. It only had 58 upvotes. Girl in post, 37,000. This says a lot about society. Choose 2. Gaming, good grades, sleep.
Gaming and sleep.
I don't need sleep. I need gaming and grades. Early game area. Older racing games. You'll start off with this and spend hours trying to unlock better cars. Racing games now. Thanks for playing for 3 minutes. Here are 3 new cars.
I'm not one for racing games because I don't really care, but there were actually 2 racing games that I actually liked, and both of which sadly are not on PC. One is Burnout 3. Burnout 3 was a fun, badass game. And then Midnight Club LA. Those are the only 2 racing games I ever played, and I wish they would port them over to PC so I could play them on Steam.
The guy who places highly explosive barrels all over the map so I can defeat my enemies. Thank you. Working for 8 hours to afford food. Gaming for 8 hours to get a cool helmet. Ping. Wow, that's a high ping. That would be...
Hang on. That is 268,374,016 ping. The dude shoots a bullet, and it hits his enemy a week later. I've played a Need for Speed game, but that was back in the PS1 days. I don't really care for Need for Speed, honestly.
74.5 hours of delay. At that point, it would be easier to send in his keystrokes by carrier pigeon. How it feels to finally quit the game you spent hella money on. How much does this game cost? $70. Me. Breaks enemy's neck to conserve ammo. Everyone else at laser tag. A Steam user has become the first on the platform to own 40,000 games.
40,000 games. He owns 40,032 games. 22,138 DLCs. He has done 20 reviews, and he has 26,978 games on his wish list. I thought I had a lot of games. Because I have, let's see, I have 348 games. This dude has over 40 fucking thousand.
When you play copyrighted music, in your ad, in your video. First we mine, then we craft. And then after all of this, we drop a bomb on your house. 5 minutes into a new Minecraft world versus 10 hours later, I speak for the trees. Release the world engine. When you die in a cave in Minecraft. Ah, damn it. Here we go again. No, bro, I don't play League of Legends. I stopped right after the tutorial. It was kind of boring. Cloning a game.
Anybody who plays League of Legends, I swear to God, is a masochist, either physically or mentally. I played that I played like a couple rounds of it, and then I stopped because it sucks.
Game is perfectly legal. The Tetris Company. Fan theory. The entire plot of FSC is just Jason's made-up story to explain why he got a tribal tattoo. The main character, the NPC, who asks the main character to save the world because he can't, me, dies in a video game. Video game tip, try not to get hit. Get good. New horror game named The 18th Attic lets you pet your cat to relieve stress in game. Me, relieving stress. Save and exit game. Save game, save and exit game.
Yeah, it's like you save a game, then like 10 seconds later you think in your head, wait, did I save? Better make sure to save, better save just to make sure. And then you exit. We all have Alzheimer's when it comes to saving the game.
Game comes out, see good review. Not sure if they actually like it, or if they're just a paid shill. See bad review. Not sure if they're legitimately criticizing it, or if they're just whining and trolling. Tell me your favorite game, but replace one of the words in the title with perfect. Me, realizing that 5 minutes of studying, followed by a 50-hour gaming break, was not a good strategy as I read the first question. Buying a game on release date, buying a game 1 year later, with all the DLC included.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea when it comes to the games. just wait for a while for the price to go down, and you'll get a lot of the DLC.
How it feels when you play a dead multiplayer game. My Uber driver is using a PSP for navigation. I do not get good. I do not take a break. I have fun, and if I'm not having fun, I drop the game. You did what? Send his body over a waterfall. It could be anywhere, really. I made sure to loot him for his braces, though. Too nice to pass up. A Hollow Knight fan who passed away from cancer in 2019 has been honored in Silksong as a boss fight. Team Cherry worked with Seth before his death to bring his character into the game. So that's why the music was so sad. Being an adult means you get to stare at these every day, but never actually...
It looks like my... my TikTok live thing was just restored. Thing is, though, I don't know how to restart the live without ending my stream. Well, I think I'll just restart the stream. That way I can just go back to getting back on TikTok Live as well.